says to the Liberal Council of Churches, "You have sold the altar for power and silver." Ladies and gentlemen of the press, fellow citizens, this press conference was called in response to the Liberal Council of Churches' decision to honor Rachel Cohn, an act that constitutes a serious moral crime to which a country, Liberia, cannot and will not remain silent. What we are witnessing today is not just a moral failure, it is a national disgrace. The Liberia Council of Churches, once seen as a moral compass of this nation, has chosen to crown corruption and sanctify deception by planning to honor Rachel Cohn, a man whose speakership is built on electoral fraud, political manipulation, and constitution violations. The Council of Churches has betrayed its sacred duty and the interests of the Liberian state, has betrayed the path to righteousness. It has compromised the dignity of the body of Christ. Rachel Cohn is no Democrat. He is not a defender of peace or justice, as the Council of Churches want us to believe. He is a product of a broken system. A system installed by stolen votes, propped up or supported by stolen wealth, the wealth of the state, and now being rewarded by a compromised clergy wearing clerical robes. In choosing to celebrate this man, the Council of Churches has desecrated its own altar. It has traded the prophetic mantle for political access. It has chosen power over principle. It has not only failed spiritually, it has collapsed morally. Let us be clear, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just an ill-advised decision, it is an act of spiritual treason. These bishops, dressed in robes but bankrupt in courage, have handed Satan a front seat in the sanctuary. They have insulted the gospel and spat on the legacy of moral leaders like the late Bishop George D. Brown, men who stood for truth, not for tyranny. We are not saying the church is dead. No, far from it. There are still thousands of churches and millions of believers in Liberia and beyond who love righteousness and fear God. But this decision by a few spineless and greedy clerics does not represent the true body of Christ. These are not men of God. They are men of gain. They have exchanged their anointing for access. They are puppets for platforms, and their sacred calling for political envelopes. They do not speak for the Church of Jesus Christ. Don't be mistaken. They speak for themselves and for those who feed or line their pockets. We ask this question, ladies and gentlemen. Would our Lord Jesus Christ honor a man whose rise to power was soaked in lies and corruption? The answer is obvious: never. The Lord Jesus drove the money changers out of the temple. He condemned hypocrisy. He stood with the oppressed. And if the Lord Jesus Christ were with us here today, he would have no doubt stood with us, the people. Stand calls on all faithful Christians, independent churches, and righteous leaders across Liberia to reject this betrayal, to demand accountability from their clergy, and call them to repentance. This cannot and must not go unanswered. The so-called honor of Mr. Cohn is not an error. It is rather a sacrilege. It emboldens the forces of corruption and discredits the witness of the church and therefore must be condemned. Stan says enough is enough. That is why July 17 will not just be a protest. It will be a spiritual reckoning, a spiritual.
Bishop Jerry Kula here from Liberia. I have my Bible in my hands, and this is the Word of God. That's why I'm coming to it.
Why are you speaking against the amendment?
I'm speaking against the amendment because we do not have another Bible apart from this Bible. So we cannot have the two options that the amendment offers to us. And so I vote against the amendment. That's the reason why I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
Yes, that this Bible, 2 Timothy 3:16 says, all scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, reproof, correction, and instruction in righteousness. When it comes to the issue of homosexuality, the Bible is very emphatic that we have marriage between a man and a woman. And that's what our current book of discipline holds. For the past 52 years, every attempt has been made to alter that biblical truth. Today, we have a majority general conference characterized by liberals and progressives who are doing everything to change the Bible to something else. Because of that, I vote against this amendment. Thank you very much.
Okay.
President Dr. George, we are. You are blessed. President Dr. George, we are. You are blessed. You are blessed. He is whispering in the ear of Abdul D. Kane. He is whispering. You are blessed. We still love you. Tell us what TV library. Yes. Hold on here. Hold on here. Former president, celebratory of the citizen. Thousands of citizens are here. Thousands of Liberians are celebrating. Church, we are former president. See what I said. Thousands of policies of the citizens of Liberians are here. Citizens are here. Chairman. Thousands of citizens.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So
really he doing fun for us. They will get they probably like we get paper. I will say and let people see me. So the bag fair on gravel and we get like today now. That today now we getting the result. People been saying it. People been saying oh I'm going to say Joda Bagana correct and I choose.
Okay, thank you. What's on your placard? What's on your placard?
Yeah,
so that's it. So you can see what's on the placard here. So this is the closing argument, and my name is Yanti.
We want all the rock 50 containers, nothing. So my motorbike law, including me, my motorbike law, nothing. Let them want to do. Let them want to do it.
now when they try it. They can't even try it. Now we will be on your way.
So you keep saying they can try it. Can you clarify something?
The rescue that can rescue. People dying of hunger. Go to the gate. No food. So we are telling you to set them up and press up. Now, what if 335? 3,500 presents that go down. They better rescue, you can rescue. We're all done, people behind it. People going through the hunger and the tough time, whatever not going to school. We behind it. Then they push on the people. Why you push on the people? Don't let them that way. Take you.
Samaleko.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program. Talk about it on King's Radio 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you back in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Constant Israel, where we are seeing. As a matter of fact, today is Thursday, the 19th day of June 2025. Let's take a gist of this traditional song. Be back, of course, Liberia. A common Patrick morning, the common denominator is all we got to discuss and bring on the political macroscope. Small Time Social Club International. Wow. These kind of good songs they carry us back, man. I'm trying to make arrangement like I told you, you can see me, those of you on live. I always move my body, Yeah, so let's say thank you, Small Time Social Club International. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Well, let me say good morning again to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning with clarity and extension. Those of you across Maserado County within the 17th electoral district, how are you this morning? And what a great time, what a great time, what a great time to be back. What a great time. Maybe you are on your way to your school campuses, your business sites, your job area, or maybe for that special interview, and you are on a keke, on a pimping, on a motorbike, on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. I'd like to say good morning, and what a great honor to have you part of our broadcast and our presentation today. Those of our friends across the country following via radio or the social media, I'd like to say good morning, and thank God for each of you, and such a great honor and privilege to be back. Those of you in the diaspora, our wonderful, loving Liberians, supporters, fans, followers, how are you this morning? We are very honored. We are very grateful to be here. Isaac Bento, how are you, Isaac? You're there in the San Nicolas, Nimba County, from where you are following. Reuben Kane, as usual, you are following. Mary Tule, you're there in the New Georgia Estate area. Thanks so kindly. Tilo Eric, you're there in the Baptist Seminary community, there where you are following from. Nathan Page, you're following from Kakata City, Maggie County. Lawrence Harris Jr., how are you this morning? From where you following, I don't know. Johnson Dolly, you are watching from New Jersey, your New Jersey's resident. Emmanuel Quay, you are following the presentation from Bond County, David Dennytown. Amara Jala Kamara, you are following from Brussels. Thank you so kindly. James Koluba Moyala, you are following from your Duper Road block, aka Occasional Private Jet Avenue. Omaru Sharif, you are watching from Australia. Mochacho Maple, you are following from 20th Street Sinker. Roland W2, you are following from your Vatan Bushwa Island. Terry B. Nimne, you're watching from your Pinsville Duporo Action Faith Community resident. Mazari Gazumun Ibrahim Abdullah, you are watching from your JJY community this morning. George Okonoli, you are watching from Purpland, Roloa, Johnsonville. CDC Papi Sources Keita for Life, you're following from Dupo Road. Stephen Yakandi, you're following from your Cotton Tree District 2 Lower Mangibi County resident. TG Jebo Bayou, you from where you following I don't know, Charles Robinson Bagere, you watching from your factory. I don't know which of the factory. Otto, you watching from your Topos Village Junction. Agatha Glasgow, the class preferred. As usual, you following from your Tinkers Village RR resident, where the common citizen children live. Anna Kekula, you're watching from your Badness Vikiaba resident, Edward Kule. You're watching from your City View community, Mount Buckley. Muffley Sisse, you're watching from Fargo, North Dakota, the United States, the origin of Konji Kongoro. James Lamy, you are following from Jemon Kambo Kondre, Sino County. It's good to have you all part of the broadcast. Sam Kume, you following from your 16th Street resident. Darlington was swapped. You following from Yekepa Nimba County. Noah Deacon, you're watching from your Dwazon Magidi County resident. Anderson Kamara, you're watching from your Matadi Clinic. Richard Talawa, that's Richard Talawa 4. Richard Talawa 4, Wilson, you're watching from your LPRC community. Waka Gray, you're watching from West Point. Dominion Howard, you following from Giazero, you are Dominion HP Howard. Charles Sonkali, you're watching from Vonjaman City Lofa County. George Johnson, you're watching from Douala. Charles Robertson Biggery. Okay, I mentioned you. I greeted you already. It's greeted. And so all of you following right now, I like to say good morning, and I like to say welcome. Musa A. Sharif, you're in New Georgia. Brown Samuel Zer Brown, you're following from Division 41 as usual. Firestone, Trocon Edwards, how are you? Emmanuel Sender, you're following from your ex-dear Morovia. Benedict Sumo, you're watching from Compound 3, Grand Bassa County. Rosalind Weir, you're following from Maryland County. Jeremiah Collier, you're watching from Mississippi Street, Sino County. And I'd like to greet all of you, Benedict Sumo, okay, of that date. So welcome. Welcome to every one of you to this wonderful occasion. It's good to having you part of the broadcast this morning. And you know, I'd like to greet you because you are so special. You are so precious to me. You are my heartbeat. And so, what do you do? This is not, it's not possible. Papi Solo. Okay, so those of you following us on the YouTube, Emmanuel Bro, how are you, my dear brother? You there in Minnesota? Tie bro, you following from oh yeah, there's a small town social club. Oh. Yeah, they are very fantastic. Yeah, I can say to you. K Mole Lamfo, how are you, man? Prince Kennedy, I like to greet my people, man. Okay, Ibrahim Goga, you in Grand Bassa County. Prince Kennedy, you watching from RIA within the Latemina. Sonat Foster, you following from your Brove Bible College Freedom Community. K. Moses Langford, you in VOA Brove. Elijah B. Coty, you on the Camp Johnson Road. Armstrong A. Clinton, as usual there, you are in Grand Bassa. Elijah Sipo, you are in from your Francis Johnson Avenue, New Georgia. I said, that's from my old school, the Grace Assembly of God. I used to go to the Grace Assembly of God in New Georgia. It's not far from the whole place there. Ras Johnson Jr. Okay, so all of you, welcome. Welcome. Is indeed a great honor and a pleasure to be back again. I'm very amplified. I'm very jollified. I'm very certified in my spirit for such an awesome privilege given to me by God to be here again. And thank you so kindly for your prayers. You know, I woke up this morning, I start feeling some fatigue, but within a twinkling of an eye, I just gained some strength. But it's good to be here. It's very good to be here. It's very good to be here. We are very excited. Yeah. We're very excited. We're very.
What are we doing here?
Who gave me the 200,000?
The government of that. They say the code.
What they doing that?
What they say that? What they eat on that money? To lie.
On who?
To lie. You want to
Okay.
Let me first of all give you some synopsis. Liberia, a different country. And that's what one of my senior brother came to the country. He and his daughter. They came for the burial of one of their relatives, and he was so much magnanimous. Must admit, Mr. Navarez. Before he left the country, he passed at the station to see me. Fortunately, he was in a hurry, and then he and his daughter's doing journalism. She tried to venture in that area, so he passed to the station and greeted me, and I was very honored. Such a wonderful man, a such a wonderful father, such a wonderful big brother. So proud of having him around. He was very happy to see us. He came to Liberia. He said, Israel, Liberia. My brother Liberia is challenging. He was already going back. He was on his way to go heading for Israel. But you see, when police said display, Liberian police can the American police. I told you yesterday, the truth will never hide. The truth will never hide. There is something the Ministry of Education said. I will talk about it later. Library, we are teaching on a bug. Too many different things coming. God, what are you calling me for on the radio already? Yeah, man. So this is the police coming in with John Yanti.
Don't stand in front of me.
Sorry, sir.
Move. Please move. Excuse me. Please excuse me.
The guys follow too much sensation. Oh, why all these flamboyancy? Why all eating and making police? I hear to say somebody going to, run after the police and what have you. Why are you making the thing too sensational? As if to say it's real. It's so real. You're making the thing look so big. Like as if to say the world don't know what is happening. As if to say Liberians don't know what is happening. You make the thing so big. You make it look as if to say there is something so big this person have done that you think you got something against them that you're going to prove, and you have nothing to prove. You made it too big. We are making John Yanti b-ball. We are making the guy look big. But just imagine, look at how they're running as if it reminds me when former President Taylor, when they brought him to the country, when they were carrying and in Sierra Leone, when they carried him to the aircraft, the way the army were running behind the car. I said, yeah, the way they were running. It reminds me about that day with this kind of entrance at the court with the guy carrying the guys that police escorting Yanti, the way they were carrying as if to say there were snappers around that want to kill him, there were people around that want to do something to him, there were people around that want to go for him, to seize him from the police. They what they want to display thing and make it look so sensational, so sensational. Look at it.
Don't stand in front of me.
Sorry, sir.
Move. Please move. Excuse me. Please excuse me.
Then let's see this one. Sorry, those of you in radio land, you will not see it. But if you're following online, listen to the radio at the same time, you'll see it. I knew Yanti ever since Yanti have been my good friend. I remember with our D15 radio, I would host Yanti. In fact, he would call every day to participate. He's tough talking. He's fearless. And I like people who are fearless. I love him. He is a fearless cool man. A fearless cool man. Yeah. You see how the police look. He couldn't wait to say out. Nobody put into his mouth. I saw my friend and brother, a mountain collie, posted on his page. Oh, some people say 500,000, some people say 200,000. Which one will take? No, who you heard calling the amount from? Isn't it from the man himself, from the accused mouth? Is that the man mouth you heard it from? So who you want to take? I expect my brother to be pushing the real issue now. I just start dodging around here. Who's saying it? Nobody's saying on the fact. It came from the accused mouth. The person who they accuse, he to tell you how fearless this guy is. You don't want to know whether you kill him, you don't kill him, you do anything to him. He's fearless. The truth will never hurt. When you are bold, you are brave. Bold people are brave people. People who are bold, they are brave. They are fearless. They care less. They don't want to know what happened to them, what happened to their life. They know more. They are in a stage that they know that you could do anything, you can do anything. But the truth will be revealed, the truth will be told, and it will go down in history. That is the kind of fearless man Yanti is. I will share with you what happened yesterday when he was there. There was a vehicle that was around that I will tell you who was in the vehicle. We'll show you later. But let's see the second time he was able to voice out. Nobody asking, right? No one asking right yet. Listen to him here. To the press, because the press was there.
What are we doing? Who gave me the 200,000? The government. I said a thing that basically the code. I said a thing that the code.
What they doing that?
What is it? What's the income of that money? To lie.
On who?
To lie. You want to
Right there.
Okay.
You heard from him? From him, from himself. So no one coercing, no one telling him to say what he was saying. He was saying it fearlessly. You listen to Yanti. He was saying it what? Fearlessly. Fearlessly. Nothing is going to hide. He was saying it fearlessly. If somebody just asks you to lie on somebody, you know your conscience will not want to serve you right. If you know definitely you are not into it. Especially going for somebody who is not yours. Maybe they will go for another group of people who want to lie. But the truth will be told. There is an angel of God that is always standing to slap somebody's mouth who will say, they will tell you to go lie. The angel of the Lord is standing there. Soon they say lie, suppose slap in your mouth. Then that lie, oh, you will come to yourself, you will come to your spirit. The angels of the Lord, it will be there. Soon they tell you to lie, will give you 500,000. Someone put where are you? Where? You will come to yourself. That's the man saying, nobody. So when I saw my brother and friend Mountain posted that thing, I was wondering. Because nobody go into Yanti throat. Nobody opened his mouth. Nobody told him what to say. He was fearless. Look at the guy. The guy is fearless. Say it. And he gave in revelation to the Liberian people. He's giving revelation. I hope they were lying to take the witness. Then let him talk. Let him say what he wants to say. This is how our country is going. This is how, look, when you want to just put trouble on somebody and that person is not involved, your heart is clear. God is there to vindicate them. God will vindicate them. God will vindicate them. There is nobody that can fight for us. Man can't fight for anybody. Man can't fight for anybody. Man can't fight for anybody. No, it's only one person that can fight for all of us, and that is God. That is God Almighty. Not just God, though. I'm not talking about the small gods. I'm talking about capital G-O-D. I'm talking about the Almighty God in heaven. The Father, Almighty God. He can fight for every man. He fights for every man. So it is God. God will, look, you will be vindicated when your enemies accuse you, when people say the worst of you. The only trust, the only hope you got is God. It's God. We can't build Liberia on the path of people saying, go and lie on Israel. Go and lie on Israel. We will give you 80,000. We will buy you this. We will do this to you. You don't need to say to me, but the fact that you choose to lie on Israel, the angel of the Lord will slap your mouth. If you truly know yourself, what lied? Lies will not help you. Lies will not help you. It only destroys the fabric of our society. Lies will only plunge us into civil unrest, which of course we don't pray for. Lies will only deteriorate the already suffering masses that is already in a stage of retrogressiveness with our country. Lies. The lies will not help us, Liberian. No, it won't help us. Nobody put him in a bottle to start talking. No, they won't give me 200,000. From 50,000, it went to 200,000. And the generally asking who is the government. The government. For you to lie on who? To lie on Speaker Kofa, to lie on Sibo, to lie on Abu Kamara, to lie on the regular folks. When you been in the country, I've been here since June 6th. It was a confirmation of what the relatives said, that their brother been in the country since the 6th of June. He confirmed it. He confirmed it. Why is he not fearless? Why is he not afraid? But he's fearless. Why is he so bold? When somebody tells you to do something and you know your conscience are not clear, and they want you to do the wrong thing, and you know it is not right, you are bold to say it out. You are bold to say it out. You are bold to express it. Then the guy will not be able to know what their hope is. You are bold to say it. You are bold to express it. We can't build our country like this. All of them see the video. All of them see it. What does he say? Nobody put here in the boardroom to come and say, listen to him now in the court, and he's able to speak to the media. Stay bamboo.
I should not call nobody out. No, you are not good.
But they said they have investigation. He accuses several of them all happened to escape.
It's a blatant lie. It's a lie coming from the belly of the devil. You get evidence, you don't get it 200,000 now. You know you are still there 2 years.
Who are engaged you?
Matt Amla, 106, 103. One other ambassador, I just forget what you mean. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel.
How were you?
Last time I was in hotel, both my receiver. What they allowed last time now? So my receiver there, my knee on it.
They said for you being a country, they said.
Isn't it? No one is supporting any stroke there. Listen again.
I should not call nobody out. No, you are not good.
But they said they have investigation. He accuses several of them all happened to escape.
It's a blatant lie. It's a lie coming from the belly of the devil. You get evidence, you don't get it 200,000 now. You know you are still there 2 years.
Who are engaged you?
Matt Amla, 106, 103. One other ambassador, I just forget what you mean. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel.
How were you?
Last time I was in hotel, both my receiver. What they allowed last time now? So my receiver there, my knee on it.
They said for you being a country, they said.
Strong. Strong. Where Liberia really going? Hey, where's the country really going? Where are we heading? What? Because we want to lie on people. We do everything. We do everything. What? The level, I don't believe people now. The hate started from Joe Biden. The very hate, it started from the man who is the president. The man who is the president of the country, he's a chief hater. He's the chief hater. He's the man that hates people so much. So much. So why will his followers not also hate other people? Why will his followers? What majority of the followers not hate other people? Look at the kind of revelation coming. You think the international community has not cataloged this thing? The human rights people, even though you got some Booker ones here that have already been compromised by the Unity Party government. You think people are not writing down these things? With all of these revelations, with all of what is unfolding in our country? Do I need to lie to see someone go to jail? Do I need to lie? What Kofa and the rest of the folk has done so much that you guys group yourselves. You find a cahoots because you want to see Kofa go to jail. You want to see Sibo go to jail. You want to see Abu go to jail. So you are doing everything in your evil reach to induce people with money and say, we will give you all this thing. Look, this too will pass away, man. It's only a sound man. Like I said, anybody that coerced to go lie on these people, the angel of the Lord will slap your mouth. You will turn to Bobo. You will not even talk. It is scaring Liberians. It's like Liberia has gotten bad under these people. Very fearful. Oh, look at the phone dead body again. Everywhere, dead body. You cancel the other person die. You go so can't hate the other person. Frustration, can't hating people, but motorbike bossing people here. The frustration, they are not caring anymore about the bread and butter issues. They are fighting a group of people who, because they hate them, they keep grudge, they want to put them in jail. Then they will succeed. And then they will be happy. What kind of country are we running here? What kind of people? What kind of country? What kind of people? What kind of country? Yesterday at the court, the cops and the guy who brought a Yanti to the country, he was there. He was there. He was riding the vehicle mark 0011. He was there. He was there. And I've been told that vehicle was belonging to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. He was there. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs are related to this boy. And I'm sure she's in the know. They should know exactly what is happening. Because you can't bring my relative on this kind of thing. I'm not eager to know. So probably the minister is aware of what is happening. So I've been told that the offer was made yesterday morning to him, to Yanti. Yanti will give you 200,000. And Yanti mentioned it. And the boss have mentioned it. He mentioned that. And I also been told that one Cristiano Kofa and one other guy, you know, he carried them to another hotel. I wanted the one using as state witness. The one using one Cristiano Kofa, they carry one other guy to a different hotel. The one using as state witness. They are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that they will indict these people. These guys don't have anyone to fight for them. The Lord, that there are two things we fight for them. There are two things we fight for the innocent. There are two things we fight for the innocent. There are two things that will fight for them. The Lord, capital Lord, the Lord Almighty, will fight for them. Then the law, LAW. If it is not compromised, if it is sincere, the two laws, I know one is greater than the other. One is greater than the other. And I know the one that is greater will fight for them. The one that is greater will fight for them. God will vindicate the innocent. God will vindicate the innocent. Look, many of you don't know that there is a tomorrow. The reason why George Weah them, they are celebrated today, because they realize that there is a tomorrow. They came to the realization that there is a tomorrow. Some of you that are misbehaving today, you know that you get children. Some of you that are acting the way you are acting today, you don't know that you got children. No, you don't know. 1 second. Some of you that are doing things and you say, you know, power sweet, but you fail to understand that it's just a cooking or equal to capsa. You feel you are the big boss. You don't know that there is tomorrow. You got children. You might feel your children are not living here. You got families here. You got extended family members in the country. How will you feel if somebody is telling them to go, someone to lie on you, and you are innocent? They know nothing about what you are asking them to do. They are also innocent. But because you want to induce them, you feel our people are suffering. That is why you choose to suffer the masses, so that you will use the masses to lie against their own. That is why you see they treat our people the way they treat them. They make them look malnourished. They make them look poor. They make them hungry, so that they can tell them, say, we'll give you 50,000. They can't lie on Israel. Can't lie on the person. We'll give you 20,000. But they failed to realize that these people were already angry because they were hungry. And the anger remains in them, and you tell them, say, I will give you something. Oh, you didn't give me something voluntarily on your own will. You giving it to me, you want me to lie on somebody. You want me to lie on somebody? How will I feel if I lied on somebody to go to jail, and what you gave to me and I take it and go eat it tomorrow, and my conscience are not clear? Tomorrow again you come to me. How do I feel? Some of the things that are happening, let me tell you, whatever thing they are doing, The Lord Almighty will fight for these people. If they are doing it with ulterior motive because they think these people are seditions and they will go after them and then you will disgrace them, no, God will disgrace you. God will disgrace you. God will disgrace you. Whatever thing you want to do, whether you are related to Yanti and you are doing it because you are doing it at your own risk. You can never be trusted by the United Party people. You think what you're doing to your own relative and your family member, you think that you people trust you? They only want to prove a point because they hate somebody. Somebody in the midst. May not be all of the UPs. Some people in the midst of Baka, they hate people with passion. So you Baka, they're not following. Baka himself is following what is happening. Honorable Besson Yanti, you should be involved. Are your relative? You should be involved. You should be asking the hard question, why my relative? But because you got something, a hating agenda, you want to go after seditions, you want to go after people who stand for the truth. So you'll stand there and say, no. I went to the 0011 vehicle down there, we have a vehicle, and after I was inside, your cousin that brought the ball back to the country. The family member alleged that he received a position from government. He worked at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They are doing everything they can do to plunge this country into trouble. Nobody opened Yanti's mouth to go and say what he said. Look at the revelation from him. Look at what he said. Who all went and met with him? Mark Ambler should be the former police boss. Yes, Mark Ambler used to be with Madam Jalif. Mark Ambler, yeah, I heard that name. I heard that name, Mark Ambler. You look like women. Listen, look at these kind of revelations from him. In fact, bringing Yanti reminds me about the late, God forbid, he would not died. Charles Taylor, Dagbana. The way when they were talking to Sierra Leone, when they were going to put him on the aircraft, saw the way they were escorting him, bringing somebody, making the thing look too sensational that the big case now they get so much. They got in the country, they make our country so interesting. And bringing the boy, he's fearless. He's
What are we doing? Who gave me the 200,000? I said I think that they said the code. I said I think that they said the code.
200.
What are doing that?
What they eat on that money?
On who? What was the issue of they giving you the money? To lie. To lie against who? To lie against Fonanti Kofa. So we gave you 200,000, my brother. God will bring it to the light. Every hidden agenda, God will bring it. Look, some of you feel you get about 200,000. Government get 200,000 and the people hungry. The government get 200,000 and schools. There are schools in this country that don't have benches in the rural parts of our country. Government have 200,000 the street dirty. They can't give it to Siafa to clean the city. Government have 200,000 and their people are suffering. There are no drugs. There are no medicines in the hospitals. Government have 200,000 and they are unable to face the RIA road, the pop holes. They got 200,000 to give to one man just to lie on somebody. It's scary, Liberians. You got 200,000 Liberians that are to give one man to lie. And there are pop holes on the RIA road, the runway. There are pop holes on the RIA, the runway. You get 200,000. Our nurses and doctors at the JFK, they've been disgraced because no drugs, no medicines. They will have to tell patients to go buy their own drugs. At the end result, they are insulted. You can't pay them. You got 200,000. You cannot pay volunteer teachers. They will have to gather themselves after you lie and sign a fake memorandum of understanding. Put them under the impression. You have 200,000 to get one man to lie on a group of people who are innocent. But you can't help the people. You can't put drugs in redemption. You can't put drugs in JFK. You can't put drugs in Benson Hospital. You can't put drugs in Jackson Fiado Hospital. Phoebe, they are struggling for drugs. You've taken 200,000 to give to one man because you want him to lie on a group of people. What good will it do you? There are some good unity partisans who are in total disagreement with your decision. But because you feel you got this grudge and hate for people, and you think that you will disgrace people, no, you will be disgraced soon. The whole world is watching. Everybody know the thing you're doing now. You're only coercing people. You're inducing people with money. You want people to lie. Anybody that government tell you to go lie on speaker cover them. I said to you, the angel of the Lord will lock your mouth. You will be shocked that the very person will testify again. You'll say, they tell me they can't lie on the people. So that why you're making the people hungry, that why you're making things so high in the country, then you will start using people to go lie on a person. You come and lie on boss here. You come and lie on it. You come and lie on me. Your more will get crippled. 200,000. You see, you hear it from the board. I also the money. They said, "Mommy, it was 50,000 for him." He said, "Get 2,000 for him. 50,000 here. It was the gay." He tell him, "Mommy, the thing here. Look at people, educated people with doctor degree, master degree, going to the bar, going to him to the hotel and telling you, "Mommy, you got to think out of life, mommy. 200,000 can make your life, you and your family. You brave to tell someone to lie on people." So you got no proof, you got nothing to show. You got to collect for to go lie to prove something. No, the Lord will protect them. The Lord will protect the LO capital LOW and LORD will protect them. The LAW will protect them. Listen. There is God, though. There is God. For Yanti to open his mouth, God. For the rest of the people you will call to testify lies, God will shut their mouths. They will tend to bubble. They will be speechless. They will be dumb. They will be dumb. God will shut their mouths. Listen, you can't lie on God elect. When Speaker Cover went to the room, former President Weah placed a call to him. Placed a call to him to come back and say, "My man, what is happening behind you? You have to come back." Former Speaker Cover said he added value. He added value to his presence in Rome. Meaning that he respected his God. He honored his God. He was not letting go the opportunity that was available to him in Rome to leave it because of people wanting to unseat him. So he gave first priority to God. He honored God. He didn't prioritize coming back because there were a group of people. He's a former president where I will come. But he honored his religious obligation in Rome. And that is to show to you the kind of man Speaker Kofa is, the former speaker. The kind of man he is. He's too tall. He said, "I came here for a religious purpose. I came here to honor my God. I came to worship my God. No matter what they intend to do to in Liberia because they want to unseat me, I will come back. Former president, I must do what the Lord wants me to do." He honored God. When your heart is good, your spirit is good, there are good results. There are good results. Who told you the international community is not following? People will lie on you. People will lie on you. You're not the first, you will not be the last. But there is a God that will vindicate you. There is a God that will vindicate you. There is a God. Kofa don't know anything. You don't know anyone. You know God. Only God, you know. Abu Kamara, only God. No matter what they are not perfect. But the fact of the matter, when it comes to this thing, God is the author and the finisher of everything. What baffles me, what beats my imagination, what sounds so comical and monotonous is to see a government that get 200,000 US dollars to give to somebody to go lie. Then, right in their back, JFK still fighting for drugs. Honorable Sir Joseph, where are you? You need to carry drugs to JFK because you are the one that always get them drugs. JFK and retention. No drugs in our hospitals. No drugs. No equipment. They are not worried about the bread and butter issues. They are worried about disgracing people unlawfully because they hate people. They hate George Weah them with passion. So they hate all George Weah people. They hate seditions. They hate reactions. They divided the country so much. And so they want to go after everybody. They want to go after everybody. Everybody. So how do you consider this confession? They say lie. You think Yanti is lying? A man who the government to say you will go testify for us, you will be straight with me. The man is opening his mouth. It is not Yanti, man. It was God speaking to him. It was the angel of the Lord. Look, any of you the government to go lie. If you're going to lie on these people, you will tend to bobo. I'm telling you. Except you're not going, even you going, you praying to the mosque. Allah don't allow people to lie. The Quran, they don't tolerate lies. The Quran, I'm not Muslim, so I'm not a Muslim. Go ask the Muslims. Whether Allah Almighty will allow people to lie. You don't lie in the Quran. That one when the Quran say they say don't do that one, you do that one. The Sharia law, they call your foot. Call your finger. You don't violate the laws. They don't encourage lies. Why would this boy be braved? Why would this boy be fearless? Why would this boy be so honest in confessing all these things? When 200 out of what Yanti don't want, they won't get Yanti 200,000. Yanti saying want 200,000. He will tell the truth. Eh? They were the police are protecting the guy that said snapper in the building to kill Yanti. What are people there to shoot him? And over to the police got to protect him because you know anything could happen. Somebody could want to get rid of the boss so you can talk. Yeah, the boss here. And he opened your mouth while he start talking. Oh, he's scared. Oh. John, he start talking. So you see the press, you know, Yanti is stop talking now. He let to see microphone. Yeah, the guy is ready to propound. He ready to bring out all of his intellectual ingredients. Yeah, that's what happened. So listen to.
What are we doing? Who gave me the 200,000? The government I said I think that basically the code. I said I think that basically the code.
What they told you that?
What they say that no? They say they don't want to pay the contract.
What they eat on that money?
To lie.
On who?
To lie. You want to lie.
Okay.
That's why you see one of some people tell you say loyalty. Loyalty. When you are loyal to something, you are honest to it, you stand for it, you are ready to die for it, you know, you are ready to protect it. You know, there's other people say the Arab people, they can protect their faith. Oh, yes. When you are loyal to something, that is all about loyalty. That is what loyalty is. That's why you speak about. It speaks about loyalty. When you are loyal to something, you are sincere, you are honest. You who greeted and you will go care to go lie. And you lie, your mouth will shut. And so you can't ask yourself, who are you? They come and get you 200,000. Who? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? There was a key witness for them. Who are you? The man is bold to tell you, for me to lie on Speaker Kofa and the others to carry me Yanti, stand me up and look in the eye of Speaker Kofa, look in the eye of Sibo, look in the eye of Abu and the rest of the folks and say, oh, these people that did they want to send me? Did they want to give me the one? Did they want to send me? What? God forbid. Is this how we want to be Liberia? You are the United Party people. There are United Partisans who don't support this nonsense. You know, I love the sincere ones. Even in the government, there are good United Partisans, officials that are very good, and I know very, very good. Oh, I love them. I won't call their name before I sack them. No, I won't do that. But they are very good. We interacted on a daily basis, and they express. You know, they say, "Hello, Israel. If something happens, If I get a proof against Israel, I'll provide it. I don't need to carry anybody to lie on to, because the truth will reveal. Many of us, those of you that go to the ball, you are all Christians. You are all Christians. You go there. You think the man know you will not call your name? He will call your name. You think that everybody you will use with money issue? You think that everybody can fall for the dollars? Everybody will not fall. If some people will fall, everybody look at you. They were going to ask to lie. You been hungry for all those while they gave you nothing. Just to go lie on somebody said they'll give you 200,000. You think that true? They will give you 50,000. You think that true? You carry a Sanama swan and you say you won't go lie. You think what sense it make? If these people have all their money and you're hungry in the country yet, they're not thinking about the bread and butter issue anymore about you. You go to the hospital, they will say you across the road to buy your own medicine, your own drugs. You go there, they will tell you to go buy your own drugs. Our hospitals, no drugs. They're not talking about it. Our schools, so bad. They're not talking about it. But they are there dishing out money to people because they want to please themselves. When security personnel cannot, that 200,000 you added to the money for the police, you know how many will carry home? You added to the EPS, you added to the immigration, you added to the fire service. You won't get one man 200,000. You're not able to get the police 200,000 for them to even buy Coca-Cola, for them to buy rain boots, for them to buy raincoats. They're running when rain fall, no police on the road. Everybody go on the tree. No rain gear. You take ring here, you give it to the commander and the deputy. The big people that can do the dirty work, you tell them to use their own, they might buy their own raincoat. Somebody good, decent police officer you see around with raincoat that own buy. You get all the money, you can't use it for the ordinary people. United Parties don't even get drawn. They beg us to beg people to help them. You can't help them. You can't help your own partisans. You can't help them. Why do you need to take 200,000 to give it to somebody to go lie on some group of people? You think that everybody going to buy into that nonsense and they want money? Then we wake up, Liberia will bet on Christian principle, Jesus Christ in Morovia, that Christ will follow. If for all the Muslims, they might not get holiday, they might not do that. Shut your mouth. You're with a Christian. You're with the church people. You're what? Most of you that do anything here, you are deacon, you are bishop, you are this, you are prelate in your church, in your local assemblies, in your parish. But you command people and say, look, I will give you the money. I will give you the money. If Yanti were going to be coerced and agree, they were not getting going in. They were not going to get in what? Fuen. How do we spell Fuen? F-W-E-N, that Fuen. They were not going to give you what? Fuen. F-W-E-N. Fuen. You were not going to receive Fuen. If Yanti, look, you know what it said loyalty? There are people that stay loyal to former President Doe and Mr. Former President Taylor. They stay here. I interact with one lawmaker sat in his office. He said, Israel, do you know what? I stay loyal to former President Taylor. Even he's in the Hague. I speak with him. I will remain because this guy got me to where I am. This guy brought me to prominence. I said, but the man I hear you for is Israel, my brother in life. Learn to show appreciation. Stand by people who stood by you yesterday. No matter the situation, stand with them. Stand with them. It's in remembrance of what they did for you yesterday. And so stand with those who stood by you yesterday. The loyalty. That is why you see many people are loyal to former President Weah. Because former President Weah got them to where they are. There are United partisans that are in lucrative position in this government. They do still respect George Weah. They don't ever open their mouth to throw jabs at George Weah because they know George Weah got them to a place that they are still there, even in their own government. So they respect him, they honor him, they got loyalty to him, even though they are serving in the Joe Biden government. How many of them you hearing issuing press conferences, church people saying this and that? Everybody know. They are unit. I spoke with some UP guys, strong UP. The guy said, no, man. Why will you want you won't get a man money to lie? If the thing not true, you lead the people. You can run the country that day, the paper won't. Then the guy start talking about Joe Biden too. You won't develop the country. They allowing the men to do the kind of thing. And it's not correct, leave it because it will stop development. You know, we are UP, we support the woman, but that kind of thing, what are you doing? What there? You can't look at the kind of people talking now. You can't do it. It's shameful, it's disgraceful. That you won't get a man 50,000. Then they have 200,000. So in that could go 50,000, they say, you step that thing up. You step the mark, put your mark up. I've been told the guy one Christian Kofa and one other guy and they carry in a different hotel. They wanted to, they can't testify. I don't know, that's sort of cool people they're going for. The guy don't finish all the cool people. I've been told one Christian Kofa and one guy to carry out one to one of the hotel. That when they went there and said, they'll get 60,000. The minute they look at their face and know they too greedy, say, we'll give you 50,000. Any of you that choose you to go lie, your mouth will close. I'm gonna lie to you. The kind of thing, you think Yanti didn't have somebody you can just put together. But you can see the man enter, yeah, best of Yanti. That's not sitting over there and you people funny, you get 200,000. Oh, include whole 200,000. You get 200,000. Eh? You get all the money and then keep it. Look at it in the boss said about the US. Listen to what he said about US. Where he said right here in the courtroom.
I should not want nobody out.
And the thing about it, when you look at John Yanti physical morphology, you can see that someone is suffering from stress. He's stress-free. Eh? You see a face where you know the person real worry. He real worry. No, he's stress-free. He's stress-free. He's fresh. You can see boldness in his eyes. You can see that he's very anxious to speak out. If you were to put this one on the Western stand, no, he will propound until the whole Western table will break. Look at the buffets. Look at the buffets. Yeah, what the buffet? The buffet, a few that are small US. That small US. Some of you who greeted a rat. They carry you. They need to get you 10,000. They just tell you to get you $1,000. You will say, yeah, I can lie on him. I can lie. I ever to lie. I ever to talk it. I ever to say, hey, you ready to do it. When you tend to bobo, don't call me boss here. When they carry you to turn and turn, you will just be like that. And it will tell you. You will tend to bobo. When you think that everybody you can play with, you just tell us, I'll give you 10,000. I will give you. Yanti know that the poor making fun. Look at the boy right in the court.
I should not want nobody out. No, you are not.
But they said they have investigation. He accuses several of them all happened to escape.
It's a blatant lie. It's a lie coming from the belly of the devil. You get everything. You don't get me 200,000 now. You know the US here today.
Who are engaged you?
Matt Amla, 106, 103. One other ambassador, I just forget what you need. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel.
So how were you?
Last time, I was in the hotel. What's my recipient? Go there last time now. So my recipient there. My me on it.
They said for you being a country.
So if you go there, you go to Alaska out there. About the normal US, I see the few there. You normal US, I see the few there. The minute you waste the US on the floor. Say, my picking, what are you going to do that? So you want waiting. That cover and you want can save. But my picking, you that 200,000 you bring where? That 200, enough 50 like before. That you know they got people who won't play or you won't convince you. They think your picking can make your life. You can travel out of the country, you make your good life there, you enjoy yourself. That 200,000 we're talking about, my picking. Just lie on a minute. Oh, Liberia. Be rusted people going to tell the ball. Lie. Amen. They waste the money on the floor. You know how can confuse people now? They spread the US. And the new bill they carry out. I know can I go for now. No, the new one in a briefcase. Open it. My son, that 200,000. Just when you take the stand and you are able, to lie. Take the stand and lie. Take the stand and lie. Take the stand and lie on Kofa. Take the stand, lie on Abu. Take the stand, lie on Sibo Peking. I don't know what I'm shouting what the boss said. What can I Peking here so? They are not went to a trial. What can I cool Peking here so? You are a better cool man. Oh? No, Yanti is not a better cool man. He's a sound cool man. It's not everybody from Kroderekpo you can play fun out of. He's from Kroderekpo. He's from Kroderekpo. New cool town. It's not everybody that come from Nukutan, they are Bonua. No. Most of the young people in Nukutan, they are rooted. They are grounded. You don't just carry your tabata around them and you think you can induce them. No, this other Yanti is a different Yanti. Some of you who hungry and greedy, you quit to go for anything. I know they carry you over, they give you 300 you I will talk. In fact, I mean they tell about the gas. When you tend to bobo, don't come in bossy. Just sit and get a country. People get government, get all that money. You're hungry in your community, they can't come help. You're the United Party people, they can't come and help you. You know how many times you went to that office for job? You know how many times? Look at it. The other one, yeah. The other one. You know how many times? They wanted that hungry and are passing around. They got to go to Jota Baga all the
business on them money.
Okay.
Business on them money again.
Thank you.
Jota Baga really hit doing fun for all. They will get that we get paper. I will say and let people see me. Jota Baga fair on gravel and we get that to the now. Getting the result. People have been saying it. People have been saying oh I'm going to say Jota Baga not correct and that's true.
Okay, thank you. What's on your placard?
Yeah,
so folk that's it.
Once you're looking hungry. That's true. That now you know people have been telling you your fellow le tasso. Or that now you know the paper wicked. When you get to know Baka, because when you think Baka can get you free money, you think Baka get money in the cartoon, get away free to you. Oh bugger. I'll say your funny faces down for telling you can listen to some or you think we should stupid cool people we ain't got sense. You think now we're looking at somebody who can call you get $200,000 to take it? That now they're complaining all of them now. Keep the contract in that form and manner. Until Nyoda Messi or
Yes, the Labia, the phone. As you speak my mind, this is what I'm going on that I'm ready to give me the free fund. The first so everybody see me. I am right.
God. Oh, now will it? Now will level. My God. Now will level. But you now will it 200,000. Rather the coin they said 200,000 co. That the big co internal. So you call man, so your man call you say, what's up, papi? Hey, 200,000. What's up? Got a co. God. Oh, Liberia. This country is so interesting. 200,000. 200,000. Now what Joe Yanti say he want. So maintain 200,000. What? No. That will live? That will live in the country? I'm not gonna do that messy brother. I know where you coming from. Oh yeah. Amen. Amen. You want to be me? You need to be me greeting me. I love you. I be me greeting me. Why are you playing that video for? We got good luck. Let me tell you, we got some good friends in the unit. The men can just be laughing on Waka. The men can just be, they can just say, Ezra, I won't put my boy anything. I in my late corner, I do my late job, I get my family to feed, I get extended family to take care, I got friends to take care, I got to be able to talk with them, you know. But the thing you play while you're funny. Hey, you want to see the Mendy? You want to see the Mendy? You want to spell the Mendy? Yeah, Mendy, I'm saying, 200,000. Then JFK not get better thing. 200,000 and the poor hungry. You know how many United Party 200,000 can help? Taking 200 give it to one man. You got one mental lounge group of people. I kind of serious country. Hey man. I crying sir. Tears are moving my eyes. Yo, whoa. Let me open the telephone last man. Let you talk. Let me get your time back. Yeah. Yeah. That I tell you, that Messi, I can't understand. Lionel Messi. You in radio land, but you're not seeing the people who rare with me. So let's go. Yeah. Listen to me. I hear
They want to be in a body. That will it. Yes, the Liberia. The funded for everyone. As you speak my mind, this is what an example thing that going on. That I'm praying, they give me the free fund. The first ball, so everybody see me. I am right.
I did you more. Oh yeah. Let's open the lines, yeah. Let's open the lines. Yeah, that's your cause, yeah. That's your cause. 077-223-9933, 0888-304497, 0777-980-375. How we live. Good morning. Oh, wait. I come in wait.
Yeah, what the fuck you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, man, Besila, hear you.
Thank you, my son, the money. Then later, when I could send land, well, but I say one power, they work for devil. Devil will work on that or tell the sense my opinion. I want a sense their opinion. I want children. I want children. Why they keep it over there for them to get money? They will not work. They will work for you. They're taking our money to pay somebody to lie on somebody. Then they take money to pay somebody else speak. Gaga, you're cool. Nothing you're going to do. And I say you are going. That's the wrong place. That is city one, Nibali, and the other one, and the poor. Young people, what can Rabio, that what you're fighting for? You have to be careful. We know not what, not and then you let the party, no Christian. They land enough of Christian. They land enough of military party. When you're going to time, you're lying. You're better brother, you're lying. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Calling from Wallington.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You really think that people could get a man money? They will not give it to him. They will just want him to lie. At the end of the day, you want to party and you go to him and say, and they see people going to him. Maybe I think I'm going to him. But if you see the boy not seeing your face, you're not even your face. There's somebody you kill, say, you say something that you do, then you deny, or you want to tell the two people like, I said yesterday, I saw him, I look at it last. I said, hey, God, thank you. After evil they were playing, they will go back to them. After evil they were playing, they will go back to them. God will stay in the gap for that people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Let me go to the mail line too. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I'm British Couple Practicing for the capital of my work this morning. You get me?
Yeah, go ahead, you're live.
I'm driving.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, you are live.
All right, thank you so much for your presentation you disclosed to the public this morning. But all the issues concerning about the arrest of Yanti so far, I think the government doesn't have sufficient evidence, so they just want to found evidence. You understand? Because the other time we heard that they have sufficient evidence. The white they rambling around looking for funds people to pay funds, which is against the people. The government should be talking about the country and my brother Israel. You understand? They are the world. Because you can tell me at the capital building, you get security. When the fire takes on the place, why are they security on our own ground? Why you got right there?
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, when you are arrested, majority of the people that behind it can be arrested and they can have God-fearing. Our king, we are in God, it's God-fearing spirit in, so most of the people that behind it, they got God-fearing spirit in. For the people who behind the devil, everybody that behind it, they got demons in there, and then they got Satan in there also. So God will expose everything they do in the darkness, God will expose them.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Let me go. Oh, the Lone Star line. Okay, let me take someone home here. Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. Yes, here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Asikomalo calling my parents from Magijarisha. Yeah, so you see, Bob, yes, here, the people never came into power with preparation. That thereby trial and error the people were doing, and our president sent all the whole thing to them. Because the people wanted to govern the country, the bread and butter issue, they listen it, they see coca business. They spending our money to our LG hotel until our country goes down like this and see president like they're without data. You know, they can't even eat. They didn't think about it. But they just want to be, they won't go fight, they want to be, they didn't get no effort and they're paying people again. Look at that ball. They're talking about 50,000 for their 200,000 for what? Why really they won't be, they won't go fight man and lawmaker? Why really they won't be the man? For the one man business, the Joseph Buchanan get no sense of direction. The money that is supposed to use on our development, so all about yellow machine, they're ready to join on the other side. How will you prepare for something, you're forcing yourself to go through it? Why do people suffering? The common people in the country for? Look, Braca will pay for everything that he's doing. Then he get the evidence to prove and he paying people around. Just to lie Uncle Fat and the other lawmaker. They will pay for it. That devil that working in, that devil one day, that devil will get it from other. Thank you for putting in the time.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let's come to the women line. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
I mean, the women line, man. The men line, the 07779800375 is for the women. Good morning. Yeah.
You see the people there? They're not looking for problem. They're looking for problem for the tension or West Point. They're not looking for Copa. You know that Copa do the thing. You say you get one can in the court. Then you go home innocent child, you get million, you get 3 million, you get 4 million to give it to him to put in the court. And he's standing on a wall to God. He said he will never allow Uncle Fa because Kofa not seem to do anything. Then he said to in the person, what it must be behaving like they don't belong to their one. But the two Baka doing, then he will never Baka a generation to generation. Because he knows very well the time will finish. And the time finish, other people will come in power. If you see not in power, then the other person will come power. They will pay that there. Oh, wow, from that time only. Because they want to give me our country. And I say that. Yeah.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
I'm having Flomo calling once I'm a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
First, I don't want to thank you this morning for program on the radio. I listen to it, but we the students too that going to school now and they think they're doing too really be difficult for us because doing Joseph doing George man we are reaching at least what our parents to send all the school
you don't even know what you want to say, brother. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
This is Agatha calling for Singers Village, where we come up listening to Randy. Israel, God is on your side. Nothing to be afraid of. You know, it's laughable, it's scary, it's so scary, Israel. You know, the fact when the man said that's a lie from the devil belly. You think God will stay there? No, Israel, when you believe in God, when you believe in God and know that there is God today, tomorrow, forever, Israel, there is nothing to be afraid of. See that kind of boldness and braveness within that boy. See, how can that boy be having a God as if they say he's able to arrest? Because what the angel is with him, and I can tell you for free, he will walk free star. Nobody will harm that boy. Israel, Liberia should be able to stand up for themselves in our country. They lying on people here, lying on people. No, the United Party have never, governed well. They always try to bring in confusion. You know, one or two says they were just bad. No achievement. I just want to pray for that for this when God will guide him. God will strengthen, God will empower your tongues, not with lies. Because this will make him to power with demonic play. But I pray this one that God will guide you every situation that you go through. You will testify the goodness of God. You will be on testify. You will testify God's goodness. Because the Bible says you will not lie and go free. And you will continue to prosper, and God will continue to empower your soul with truth. God will continue to bless you, my child. Whatsoever you are surrounded by the angels. Let the Holy Spirit take charge of it, because these people came to kill, steal, and destroy. And once they came to kill, steal, and destroy, God will never let them go free. I bless you wherever you are this morning. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, I soak you with the blood of Jesus. No doubt will see you. No angel for the devil will see you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you so kindly, Agatha. Thank you. Let's come back to the main line. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah.
This is your picking moment here for fun of Kawa New Georgia.
Yeah, go on.
You know, Dora, like how more, like this thing, God will protect you and God will guide you. The whole freedom family. Because what you do are the but let me tell you, you know, your Christian Sunday about religion belief. You know, let me tell you, they get believer and they get Muslim. Then they get believer, they get Christian. These are two differences between, you know, for us young people. As long as you get up to be people, whatsoever you want to do in your life, or that will die for it. So you don't know what that here in family. What was the problem in this war and even year after they will follow the rest of the whole generation. I don't know who they belong to. And let me tell you, as a city after I get anything.
I know.
I think that for the part of my heart,
I know.
Yes, that is. Why you pass me for all? Who not watch the player? Yeah. You know what I just said? I hear my target for there. Or the devil free or the devil player in mind. Oh man, the level of them was sitting there, like sitting at the edge of him. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Yeah.
You know, Israel. Let the people give me 50K. I know who all do that today. I will call their name. Baka number 1, Gregor number 2, and people number 3. That people do that well. They can give me 50,000 or 300,000. Then I'll go call the people need. Anyone people need, so I need their need. We still here suffering no medicine. Children can go to school. Men struggling now. I hear jam. Then the people just get the money. Then they just won't go get to people to lie. I can't give me a day. I'll go lie. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Israel. We are still.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Israel, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from Apropos Corner, Danko Spoon Hill, Winter Community. Israel, thank you for this topic. Israel, some of us were here in the 80s, and what we saw creeping in the 80s that led us to the 14 unbroken years power is what creeping today. In the 80s, when certain group of people, I'm not talking, let's say, please, it's just history, because history has its own way of repeating itself. When the current people started going after the manner and the guilt people of Simba, it led us to what we are today. What I saw creeping in our modern democracy is just another incarnation of what happened. Israel, you recover in a sabotage case. The sabotage case, all those that were indicted were for the southeastern region. In the capital Aston case, all those that are indicted, they are for the southeastern region. I believe Joe Newman Bwaka is on a mission. He's on a tribal ethnic cleansing mission. That's why he's going after a certain group of people. And I want to use this media to seek back serious cabinet to he and his gangsters. He and his criminals, as he was alleged by his own LBS director that he was working with criminal customers. I'm quoting him, I'm not quoting myself. He made us to understand that Joe Bwaka was the head of this criminal enterprise. I want to tell him that some of us are victims of what happened in the 80s, and we don't want that to repeat itself. If you start to do ethnic cleansing and the government is secrecy of your government, you are leading this country on a dangerous path. We were made to understand that you were a man of integrity. You are a man who was knowledgeable to government. And yourself, you told us on BBC that you were not coming new in government. But what we see happening today is dangerous for our democracy and the survivability of our state. Because some of us were 10 years and our parents were brutally murdered. We did not see their grave. We did not see their body. And we see you on that track. We know that you were once the leader of the local defense force, Joe Newman Bwaka. Stop declaring our country and going on it. Joe Newman Bwaka, what happened at the table of justice yesterday, it clearly tells us that you do not have any case against these people. And you must stop and stop your ethnic cleansing mission you own. Israel, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to make my voice here on this national issue.
Thank you.
God bless Nigeria, and God bless the good people of Secretary in Lima County. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Well, we ask you good morning.
Yeah, morning.
This is my water people defender. I want to tell you thank you this morning for your topic. And we are saying, wow, I want to concern the money. I really want for the party and the people to find security for that ball. Because and I trust the government. You know the kind of terrible thing they happening to people that they carry in jail. And so Lord John Yanti came on in the court yesterday and exposed those people. His life is in danger, people's life is in danger. So I really want for the party to stand and the people to make sure that John Yanti is protected, his life and his family life is protected. Because the people will do everything possible. They will do everything possible. People go in jail, they will work out, they say the party kid themselves with their own clothes. So the whole of last night and not sleep. Whole of last night I think one day. John Yanti is important to us. Because that child, God make that child. So I pray that the party and the people will find security for he and his family. Because the people will go after him and go after his family. Although the whole world is watching, international community is watching, but at least you see what somebody rubbing your stomach, your belly, somebody rubbing your back, you must be able to wash your stomach. So I pray that the party must be able to go into him constantly to see how he's doing. Thank you this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel. I'm speaking to you. I'm Esther Donny. You see, Israel, this war, where Bwaka say here government put on their head. Really, Bwaka is wicked. The way the Liberians are suffering. He's also seen reason that he got on that chair with reason, of which the people voted him. But then he came with lies. He's still living with grudge. So our president gave him the chair. He said he was able to set Liberia free. But then he ate treating us. That's why I'm telling you, they Bwaka man. That he the one lead the commando who in Serenu. He the one lead the commando in Serenu. They may. So when Bwaka not stop, he just lying, looking for wasting all because they not get nothing off Latin there. No wasting. They just want to show themselves why the international community, the whole world looking at them, they're not scaring. They're doing the thing what they're not supposed to do. And it would lead them to their grave. Because those record thing will not move from beyond them. It will be record in Liberia constitution. And they don't know the he not respect the constitution. He say he's doing it one way working with Koran. Then you continue work with Koran, but he not get nothing off Latin there, no case. And nobody when I say that they're looking for the reach of job we are there, they're not able. What they more reach of job we are. That is why we starting off Latin there. Let them know that the whole world know that we are not able to do nothing to Latin there. So right now, the way he rebel leader, let him forget about planting and forget about the Liberian people. See, he say he hunting the soil and the star is not. He's not able to do anything to planting them. So that why I tell him this month, he must stop.
Okay.
That worker stop. Let here a government stop. Credit come on. They must leave all alone. The way we suffer, let us get be in the sorrow. So we're telling him to stop, and tomorrow it will haunt him in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's go to the mail line here. Hello? Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but we are saying that the government level, the president is fully controlled. And the government leadership is going to be why that you pass the whole Israel, you pass the zero Israel, that Syria and Liberia the wrong.
Good morning. I am on Ezra. I want to talk a show this morning about Praga Pini. Then Praga Papa Channel lot of oil here. But in fast on the mayor, when I think of no nothing about Perine. You know the people are going at Perima Pagala liar and men are killer. When they talk about say all power my children going to school. He sing out at Robbie Penese, but he sing out to be spoiling the country of money out to be lying to her. Paga is a big liar in the man.
Good morning. This is Burma William, and I joined one district 30 resident Mr. Here. Let me say thanks to you for the discussion. Mr. Here, they our president, I don't know, my brother, I don't really know. Yesterday, Joe Bucker, the president, tell all that to rapper jet today is good. Mr. Here, I think I recorded yesterday to be playing it, so those guys from United Party so they can be listening to AO. When yesterday, the former president, our president George, we are riding private jet. They were saying it was a crime, it was a taboo to rob private jet. They were spoiling our country resources. But today the president is saying to rob private jet is good. You see, Mr. C, when it comes to the police and how to call it for the you see, so if you arrest somebody this day, you will have to carry the person in a restaurant, or you have to carry the person in a kobo shop, or you carry the person in a hotel before you'll be able to answer a question, or you'll be able to ask a question or another see. You said the guy when kept Benin, granted, he arrested a guy from Ghana, you brought him. You not take him to Central, you not take him to South Beach, but when you carry him in a hotel, you paying a man every day that he's staying in a hotel, you feeding him, you pay a hotel bill. So why you are doing that? As a government, why you are doing that? Why the CPO are not doing the company? Why not carry a in the hotel to the seaway? Why not carry in the sea hotel? You feed it to the seaway. Only then you have to carry in the hotel. To pay a man to lie on people when the man said, no, I will not lie on the people. And that's what they do. And I'm then yesterday you put a man on car, you carry him South Beach. For what thing? For what thing? Is that a rescue mission you just about yesterday? And you see, Mr. T, they're talking about school shouldn't have a program on the street. School shouldn't, have a graduation program. Shouldn't be on the street. No car, not do PT and things. Mr. T, for me, and I get problem with it. The school, if you want to parade, you should parade on your campus if you have one. If you want to parade, you go to 4 fee if you have one. But I will ask all the school too. When it comes to uncontrollable play day, when it comes to unforced day too, no school shouldn't send students to partake in any of our national program. Because they see what you're saying when our children go on the street, that way war in the government base, when our children go on the street, They were asking them about.
Good morning.
Good morning, boy. We are here.
Go ahead.
I'm Kalemaru Kamara. Boy, we are still calling from the country of West End. To be precise, far away. Thank you for the topic on our discussion this morning, my dear brother. Let God bless us and bless the nation. You know the government started killing us in the beginning. But when we used to tell the people that when they bring four, if not for one person, they used to think that four. And now when they bring four, you know the very why they mayor. If you know it's on the man as suspect. You caught the man as suspect, carrying him straight to the police station. You detain him there, carrying the station, you detain the mayor there. When you find the mayor guilty, you send the mayor for beach. But you send for the mayor. You carry the man in one of the classic hotel in Labrador, feeding the man, taking care of the man, doing everything for you. Why must you treat suspect at that? So what the government trying to tell us? So the guys in the East Beach now they're supposed to be taking care of them men and down there, feeding them, taking care of them. But they're not doing it. You take somebody from down there just to lie on other people's needs. You get $200,000 that we floating around here. You get $200,000 that we stranded around here. So when you work there all now, when you bring it to the discourse, there is nothing you get me all yet. You can't screen it off. So when they lie on the people, they need a made a question will develop you. Your whole development will change. What we are saying, thank you for the topic on the discussion this morning, my dear brother. Let's pray for our country that all. Let's go help our country. Because they see people starting. They will continue in the seamless now. There is nothing they can do.
Thank you.
So when they're coming to say them,
thank you so kindly. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Catching Mitchell calling from Winston. Well, I want to say thank God that the government, this particular government that the people put in power, has already shown a bad side to the Liberian people. But I only keep on this air this morning to say one thing to Joseph Parker and his government officials. Unless they never lie down in the womb of a woman, unless they never keep into this world through woman, that they want to disgrace this our country, I will use Psalm 35 and Psalm 109 on Joseph Parker and his government officials today. If Joseph Parker and his government officials don't resist and they don't turn away from their wicked ways, they will surely suffer and bear the consequence of it. I will release I'm asking the Liberian women, with the mothers, with the single mothers, to lie down on our bed and give Joseph Parker and his government officials to God. Let God test them. Because we are the ones suffering. We are the ones suffering. Those who can go to ask them for one or two things, they are not even able to give it to us. Can you imagine my children? They're not here. They're not even going to school. They're not even taking a final exam because of school fees. As I'm speaking to you, only because of $5,000, my children are not even able to take a final exam. Can you imagine that? Because those that we go to the help to ask for it, they're not even able to give it to us. And then every day, Joseph Parker and his officials, they just turning the country into chaos. We will laugh at our belly. We will swear they will get them. From generation to generation, we will get them. They don't want peace. We will not go to war because we don't believe in war. We will go to war in the Bible with them. We will get them. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning. This is Myers.
Yeah, Myers, go ahead.
Yeah, and I come from Johnsonville. Yeah, as it relates to the issue of my nephew John Yanti.
He's your nephew?
You know John Yanti? Hello?
He's your nephew?
Yeah. John Yanti is my oldest son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm an uncle to John Yanti. And then we all grew up in my sister's hand, Rebecca Yanti.
Okay.
So we are not a family that are not disciplined. And you know what I'm saying? We are not greedy for money. You know, we are not greedy for money. We are then trained for our parenthood, and we are disciplined. So if Joseph Parker have 200,000, why you can't improve the civil salary? Why can't you go to JFK instead of coming from JFK to buy drugs? We have to
or locking pharmacy to turn out you have a one tablet. Hey, you know what I'm saying? There are a lot of things that are going on in our country that you need to improve. Why will you spend the country money? Is that what people voted you for? So Joseph Baka, Jeremiah Kun, Gregory Como, and Richard Kun, they missed the mark. They missed the mark 103, 106. All of them missed the mark. They fall down inside. And John Yanti will never bow down to that money. He will never, even when I 1 billion, 1 trillion, he never bow down to that money. Never belong to God. Wow, you said, I know the kind of person he is.
But the people, Myers, the people say you give contradicting statements. Some of the family posts a different amount, and Yanti saying different amount.
Yeah, because you have to say different amount because they keep to you for the person with 50,000 that one amount. They keep to you second to pay for 75,000 that another amount. They keep second to pay for 100,000 that different amount. So we continue to call the figure.
Okay.
The young man know the figure. If you look at John Yanti physical policy, you're not looking at somebody who begging. Here are family who don't beg. We are not greedy. We get in person no people for the get what we not swear for. It better you eat kobo and rest in peace. They put eat cow and you not to be in the net.
So it's
fall down inside. When I can have old age, he still getting brave around. He fall down inside.
Myers.
He fall down inside.
Myers.
Trust will prevail. John Yanti will walk out that person with ease.
Myers.
With ease, yes.
Is it true that the Minister of Foreign Affairs and your family?
Come again?
The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Madam Beslo Yanti, are you people family?
We are family?
Yeah. Oh, he slipped off the line. I wanted to ask him on that. Good morning.
Good morning, what we are saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
What we are saying for long, and I can't call because I remain new. My name is Madeline calling from District 17 to be precise, Christian View. What we are saying, the thing what Joseph Baka looking for behind the crew people, he will kill it. Because Joseph Baka not get no evidence for Natikofa for dating Sibo, Abu Kamara, he not get no evidence on there. They when they go, they grab that ball from where Ghana they use a relative to bring in Liberia. Just for that ball to testify, they get 200,000 US. They're not able to carry medicine to JFK. People dying, COVID tension, people dying. Just for them to lie on for Natikofa, let the stop the thing when you doing it. When you not so well walk, you not so well over. That play there. When you not get the person get tired, the person will take a big bar. They just looking at Jovia, they say Jovia that Bobo, they will do they want, nothing will not happy. They will do they want, nothing will not happen. Jovia that peace me. So we'll do it. Anything we want to do, we'll do it. Even when he take power tomorrow, he get nothing to do to us. Let us stop what they're doing.
So that Joseph Baka doing it, another law?
No law that Joseph Baka doing it. No law that Joseph Baka doing it.
Okay.
That Joseph Baka doing it, but we are saying that Joseph Baka doing it. Joseph Baka and he can't stop. They come on. He left it right behind me, yeah. That he don't want to do it. Let me tell you one thing.
He left it behind you, you talking like that?
Yeah, come on, left it right behind us here. All the way to Kubonoshada, I play left it. All the way behind Kubonoshada, I play left it. You understand what I say? I play left it. So you know, when it's a video, we know I play everyone on the left it.
Oh.
Yeah, when it's a video, we know I play the left it. When it comes to us, we'll be putting their horses in. We'll be putting at their children, we'll be putting at their girlfriend in.
Okay.
So let me tell you now.
Thank you so kind. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
I'm okay. Go ahead. But move on to that plane and I'm using sound. No, man, no. I mean, you can be what you got to change that. You can be to that plane. Good morning. Got to move on in that heavy music sound. Good morning. There's not every time you open. Good morning.
Good morning, engineer.
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Michael calling from Coward, Georgia.
Okay.
That's why you see, these people, they had a wicked plan for John Yanti. The way I see it, if John was going to accept that offer, and he was going to court to testify against Fonati, then they're going to kill him. And they were going to say that Fonati, they want to kill him because they are going to kill him because he testified against him. Okay. That was their plan. I'm telling you.
Well, you think it's still not risky for Yanti? They put you money. You hold the money, then you talk.
Let me tell you, the boy has plans. They have. I'm not going to accept that money. After he testified against Francis, they're not going to fall with him. They're going to fall with him. They say that Francis both ways because he said the truth. That was their plan. And God exposed them. And God will continue to expose them every day. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Morning. Hello? I can't tell you where's now good different play. They line already be chamber. The other one to only okay they want. No problem. Good morning. You won't cancel the call to tell the call. Good morning. Hello? Okay. Let me go to the diaspora. Let me take this person on the line yet, then I'll come back to you people in Liberia. Come back. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Hello?
The line. You get it, other line. Hello? My God. You hold the number. Everybody want that call at the same time. You can't wait. Misuse just like, oh, man. Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. So, my name is George, and I'm calling from New Jersey. And my contribution, and I have a message for Joseph Walker government. There will be a massive sanction that is coming. They should continue what they do because the U.S. government is following everything. I give them from now to November. Joseph Walker government will be checked because they are intelligent that are in Liberia right now that are observing the whole thing. And based from my family and based from the intelligence that I got, Joseph Walker, I don't think he might not end the 6 years because he's creating it's like they are stop, you know what I mean, like shooting themselves in the head. But there will be massive sanction from the very top. The same thing that happened to
Why would the U.S. government want to put sanction on Walker's government?
Because there have been there have been massive corruption, not just massive corruption, that injustice, everything that is spoke against when Judge Weah was in power. It's the same thing that is going on. The same thing that it was against, the same thing that the preach against to say this is what Judge Weah was doing. This is the same old thing that they are doing. Not just the same thing, but number one, right? Massive corruption. The yellow machine. It's listen, so many things Joseph Barker government and his officials is involved in that I can't name on the phone, but I can show you. Mark this date from now to November. Joseph Barker government will be checked. I'm not just saying it because I'm saying it. I'm speaking from the intelligence that I got. From now to November, they will be checked. And listen, right, it's going to start from the very top. They are not going for the assistant minister, though. They are going for the big fish. The one, because Joseph Barker is not the one that's ruling Liberia. It's the few bunch of people that is around him that's creating all those chaos in Liberia. And those are the people that the U.S. government is coming for. You can knock this. It's coming. It's coming very, very soon. They are not coming for the assistant minister. They are not coming for the guy, you know what I mean, like their office boy. They are going for the very top. If Joseph Barker is not, if Joseph Barker don't get his act together and do what he's supposed to do, his 6 year, I don't think he might not end the 6 year. If Joseph Barker will end the 6 year, it will be in pieces. Because travel ban, financial restrictions, so many things that is on the list, my brother, that I cannot explain to you. But mark what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And from today, it's coming very, very soon.
Okay.
Have a good one. Thank you for the time, brother.
Thank you for your time. Come back to Liberia. I'll take some calls here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
This is Esmoka. This is the future impaired car that keeping this unprepared person to the fire to deliver. Look, you know, what a brother is saying, this is why I said last night. The government, this government don't understand anything that they call diplomacy. They don't. They don't understand anything they call administration. No, they don't. They pretend that they lie to the Liberian people and hear why we are. This is the high or case. This case is considered all over. So we told the government over and over that what they needed to do, which of course they knew that they were to do that, but because it was premeditated crime, because they have a mindset to tackle a group of people, that is why they did what they did. Because how can you come here and tell us, say you are investigating capital building, branding issue, and you are only targeting one side? All the people that you are going for to come either serve as a witness or to testify against are all from the same side. Listen to Yanti sisters yesterday when they had a press conference. They are telling the people, even telling them, the thing will not tell you when you go to the nuclear time and stuff something funny, or you go to the party and talk something funny, you see what we do. You see what is happening here? So this is what sometimes I get disappointed when we can say, do you really see it line? You know, possible if at all we don't stand up to this particular government and make sure to do the right thing. It's not that they're going to take away the election from us, no. But the possibility of you going there, because I can assure you this. Anything is possible in the government. It could be Israel government, it could be anything, it could happen here because of why it's happening in the country. People are hate. See, every day they discuss anything that has to do with Southeast or issue here. When you listen to the Southeastern last night, they have come out and tell us all the people attacking it are all from the Southeast. We are not going to sit down to a lie happy. Then when we started to read our mind, we started to say, oh yeah, but that's true. For nothing, yeah. Jesse Simo, yeah. All the people will start calling their name. It's not good to do so. Then people are arguing about the 50,000, 100,000. For the fact that they brought a man that he associated with the Brady or capital Brady, you talking, you placing in the hotel, you feeding him 5 times a day, any kind of juice that you want, you give it to him, and speak volume to that figure. And even the man can tell us that 5,000 they offer him. How can we deny it? For the fact that he placed in the hotel, he should be part of the case. Only because he is refusing take it for them to the police, to the court, for the court. Now he's in jail. What is a crime now? What has he done? Is he the one who paid the capital building? Is he the one who facilitated? Is he the one who distributed money according to you? Because we don't know the reason why he took me to jail yesterday. And I love the courage of that young man. And he is standing for the truth. Let the truth prevail. But Boakai, thou cry I hand over the entire investigation. It is a serious matter country. People should be stepping aside and lead the case. Even the Solicitor General of Liberia, you shouldn't be on that case by now. You should be stepping aside. They were happy in our case, doing our term. You shouldn't be there. And this is why you will see they always making mistakes. See the other big one they did. They try to get you 60 days to prepare yourself. To make sure that you take your name from U.S. travel ban or visa restriction.
Yeah.
You sat there, as soon as the people came out on Sunday to remind us that the 60 days I will give you, it will be any on Wednesday. You stay with me among the 36 countries that are supposed to get travel ban or visa restriction. The very day it expires, you go, you set up task force to be able to run after it. What kind of stupidity is that? It is government that we have here. Oh, but it is clear that Baka is not in charge. What the guy will do, they want to take some money onto themselves. Oh, Papa is not late. Don't mind, then we can wait on it. Set up task force so that we can start working. And the very people that are involved in some of the things that are happening in Liberia, you told them you place it on the task force. The justice minister is not part of it. Justice minister is the one that allowing the police to make behaviors on the Liberian people. Justice minister is the one that is not even advising the president. You take him, you put him on the committee. Why is he going to be telling the American people?
All the Chicago you say, oh, because the fight are taking place in the house, you're not able to address it because the rude behavior of your police, you're not able to address it. You think that is way that a diplomatic language? No! This is the worstest government we ever have in the country. Jerry Boyer was even better than Joe Walker. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Edmore. Talking Edmore kind. My man, Godspeed, next boss Carlos asking the message, but taking a suspect to a hotel. It's a sure thing that the government want him to lie on. You need to carry the president. Yeah. Let me take this person from the U.S. We have the little David right there. I want to connect a few persons from the U.S. Talk with them shortly. This is my cord. Want to give me small challenge. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, bossy.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah. I'm here. We hear you. You hearing us?
How are you?
Yeah, we're okay. You're live on the radio.
Okay, fine. Thank you for the topic this morning. So where is Yanti?
I think they're talking back to.
Where is Yanti now? Please.
I think they're talking back to the Maria Central Prison, from the court back to the jail.
Okay, well, what want the parents of Nyati to do for, or the family of Nyati to do for us? They should ask for him. But see, I'm telling you, they should ask for him. He never committed any crime. The one you used to state with him, he refused. He refused their money. And let me tell you, boy said they were not even going to give the money to that boy. They wanted him to stand in court and say, yes, Fanati did it. Then we're going to turn around and ask him, how you know that Fanati did it? How you know that this somebody did it? So he part of it. They were turn around, arrest and put him inside. They were just fooling him. They were just fooling him. They were not going to get him that money. Somebody from there to us. Somebody from among them sent a message here already. So the family should ask for the bond now. The family, I'm begging them, as somebody from the southeast with them, I'm begging them, they should ask for their son now. They were not going to gain that money, they were fooling him. So if you are gone on the stage, stand to say yes, he did it, then we're going to tell you and say, how you know that he did it? So that means part of it is saying you. You're part of it. So they were fooling the boy, they should ask for him now. A United Nations that gave us the seat, Jones said, they have opened their ears, their eyes. They will come up. I'm telling you. And you had the other brother who talked, the United Nations will come up. That seat, market, will soon lose it. That seat, the tire will appear now. The nation, they are tired. Complaints are coming too much. The family should come up and ask for that ball from them. My brother, thank you.
Thank you so kindly. We're there in the US. Let's take this person on the line.
Good morning, Bob.
Yeah.
Well, we are saying this is the voice of Sabu Rasta. I'm phoning in from the US. I'm with you, Bob. We are saying in Zimbabwe. Look. God is not a liar. My man, God is not a liar, and God will continue to prove it that He's not a liar. That's why in Zimbabwe, yeah, God is my only friend that I look up to. I don't have any other friend. That's why He said in the Bible, He said, blessed is the man who walks in the ways of the ungodly, who do not sit in the seat of the scornful, because their ways are evil. Look, your experience is very evil. It's terrible. God will not lie. Remember, I even told them for the initial stage, I said, John Yanti is my personal friend. I know he will not lie. But then I'm disappointed a little bit in John Yanti, because that is hold it, don't spoil me, man. I will never see money, but I will never see money and leave money. I will hold that money and go before the judge. Oh, you are honor.
Our people are dying. This is the money that the people give to me. This is the money my people are dying. Bring it in digital. Let people.
But Tabu.
Yeah.
Abu Rasa.
Yeah.
And now, just go tell the person you want to testify for government. They will get you and they'll get you that money. They carry the good job.
Please. If graduate company have gone right now, let you come for me.
No, they got to come for you. You just bring yourself to the police station, tell them, say you know about the case. You will testify against Kofa. No, don't come to Kiss FM. Go to the police station. Don't come to us. Thank you. Don't come to us. Go to the station. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Manuel Instrument General, if I got it when I'm picking, I tell you for this 2 months. Let me say, sometimes if I listen to Tabu Rasa, sometimes I can really feel discouraged about him because we all inspired. You know, nobody need rocket scientists to tell them the government trying to lie these people. For instance, you arrested this guy from Ghana according to you and you bring him to Adro. Why you make him to live luxurious? This guy was in hotel eating more than we are up. Also, and you were referring to this guy as criminal. Yeah. So nobody need anybody. Honest people are not educated. We still get argument in this case and blah blah blah. This man still having different thing to talk on. And the government only trying to lie on these people. Joseph Human Paga and his pay there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. I want to talk to Big Joe. Big Joe is my man. I want to talk to him shortly. Big Joe, good morning.
Good morning, Adrian. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. Let's hear you on this.
Thank you. Thank you for the job you do. I have one question first. Concerning the Kings FM. I saw the donation line on the AB's program last night, which was not clear. And I told him that we in the diaspora will not be able to contribute or donate anything to the line because it's not specific.
Okay.
And so for us here, we don't do those, hash, normal hash, can't do it. We do same wave. So it needs to be clear. A name has to be put out there, and a number of a person has to be put out there for any contribution in the future.
Yeah, it will be done. So, especially on the live screen, you will see it under there. We'll finalize it sometime today.
Okay. So to the point of discussion, I listened to the young man from the States that were talking about sanctions. Truly, sanction is going to come. But before the sanction comes, we're not going to wait for sanction.
But Bijo, what sanction now? The poor already suffering. Bijo, what kind of sanction they won't bring again?
Brother, the sanction on Jefferson Tamakoji when he did not take arm, the sanction for crime against humanity without him holding a pistol in his hands, that was political. It was something meant to demonize CDC to make all our officials scary. You understand? Now, the real things are happening now. Things that merit sanction are happening now. The Americans cannot play double hand game in the small country, this undeveloped country, and go free. We have to hold them to their feet. Okay? Jefferson Tamakoji, Nathaniel Mangel, the same Mangel sharing money all over the place. There's no evidence of any corruption against Nathaniel Mangel, and they sanctioned him. The same thing with D12. The great D12 was sanctioned because they knew that he was sophisticated. They knew that he's somebody who could represent CDC well. So they started him by sanctioning him falsely. Now is the time for the sanction. Now is the time. Things that can make people to be sanctioned. Torture, abduction, kidnapping somebody from Ghana. International kidnapping. Liberia has now become a torture zone. This thing did not happen during some of those times that brought a war. Some of those were targeting only Nima County people because they often on coup d'etat. Okay, so it was something that they were doing among themselves. But now it has come to the point where the government is going international to kidnap people, to bring them into the country and torture them, jail them without jurisdiction. Listen to me. Liberia is not a lawless country. Now the ethnic cleansing that they're talking about, the Southeasterner, which I'm part of, have been targeted. They are doing everything against the Southeasterner. When you are a Southeasterner, you are an enemy to the UP people. Starting from Ellen Johnson, Senator Tan. People from my country, Grand Judah County, were put in jail for 12 years without justification because they were all from Grand Judah County. Today, the UP is in power again. Grand Judah people from Sano have been targeted again. Well, listen, we're going to stand up. We're going to stand up. We're not going to wait. We're not going to stand up. The next time they may attempt on Fanatic Kofa and the rest of the guys to put in jail again, there'll be massive result they will get. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Bijo. Thank you there for being a part of the program. Let's come back to Labera. Good morning.
Yeah, so one of the men accused me just now.
No, let's lead that thing, man. Lead that thing, Bijo. Lead that thing. It means a Bijo. Sabu, lead that thing. Let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. I want to take my man. Let me go Gambia and talk to somebody. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, warriors.
Yeah.
Good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. You know, warriors, thank you so much for the topic on the discussion this morning. One thing get to my mind is that I don't know people who working in the government or we Liberians, we don't like to speak the truth. You see, Liberia is retrogression because of the citizens of Liberia. Liberia will not develop if we are not changed. We have to change our way of doing things and our mentality because truth will always prevail. The government, they are in power and they are seeing the fight, but they don't want to speak about it. The only thing they will be talking is that why the man run away for? The man know you were not part of the case, why you run away for? No. Don't say why the man run away, he know you were not part of the case, why he run away. Did the man tell you say I run away because I was not part of the case? Or I part of the case, the people chasing me? No. You go bring the man back here. Being that the opposition said that the man is in the country, it not even take a day. The next day you bring the man to court because the secret are already leaked up. You see, these are things, but all our radio stations are not speaking to this fight. The man say the people want to bribe in 200,000. You say the men are hungry men. What the government will give you 200,000 for? But Sabu Raska was talking something, and you said that he's talking something is not conducive. No, because I believe that in the court, when you are a state lawyer, witness, if you go in the court, anything you say there, that's what the judge will deal with. I believe that one. I show. Even if I don't want to hold the money and I want for the case to die, I will not hold the money from you and I will agree with you people. Yes, indeed, I can be a state witness for the government. And I will go to the court and I will tell the people, say, I don't know anything about this case. The people want for me to lie on these people. So what the essence of that place? I don't know anything about the case. And these people say I should lie. And I'm not able to lie. It's done. That's a done deal. I don't have to hold money. You don't have to call me say, do they want anything you say? Okay, I say, okay, no problem. I'll be state witness for you. I want document. All those who want for me to be state witness, you give me your list, you give me your name. I want for you to hold a press conference. I want for you to hold a press conference for me in this hotel. And I want for you to be on television because I'm doing something for the state. I don't want for me to do it in Harley. Everything will be brought now. So people can come and see it. Then in myself, that is my inner circle. I'll go in the court. When I stand in the court, then you will know who am I. Because in the court, you will not tell me what to say. The judge will ask me question. And when they ask me question, I know how to answer it. You see? But this government just, how they call it, want to put people in jail for nothing? Why? Why do you want to do that one? Because if you doing this one, you say you are suffering the standard. No, you are suffering the Liberian. And you say you are included. Because the thing they're talking about sanction, when sanction come to Liberia, they're not only coming for one group of people. No, they're not coming for one group of people. Like they're talking about America want to ban Liberian not to travel. You think that only a single person? No, it's for every one of us. But it's good for them to bring that sanction. When they bring the sanction, then this unity party government or hierarchies, their feet will be in the fire. Then they will come to their senses. Because look at Beslo Yanti saying something that she don't do anything about. about it, and now her relative, and now her son, and now her sibling, that only her husband nephew. Your husband nephew is not relative. That person is not part. Yeah, is that your relative? You know about it. They know about it, but they don't want to speak to the truth because they're afraid that they will lose their job. That they want to satisfy the president. No, you don't want government with lie and deception. It's not good. If you do that one, even your great grandchildren, they will never come to power. As soon as they hear the name, they hear the soul name, so person. This one, they say no. These people, they are the same people. The guy from Grand was saying that thing. Oh no, Ellen Johnson, how they call it, administration. They do that same thing in Grand. They put people in jail. They say they were bringing war. They put people in jail free. They say they were bringing war. So what they lies for? What all these things for? If you're doing this thing, it's not good because if the citizen rise up against the government now able to control the citizen. And we don't want that one. We don't want that one. No war we can in Liberia, but they have to put these people feet in the fire so that the only way they will be to their senses. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Somebody there from Gambia, D. Darlington Yanti said, I wish to clarify that Mr. Stephen Yanti, the uncle of Mr. John Yanti, is the husband of Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, Madam Sarah Beslow Yanti. Okay. All right. Let me go to the women line and take this person. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, Israel, how you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, this is E. Armstrong Bapu. I call you from around the Hatcho this morning.
Weapling era.
Yeah, Harrisburg.
Okay.
Yeah, to the point. Thank God firstly for our brother Yanti and our leaders. Thank God that Yanti did not agree or say anything to the body. Say yes, I want to go the money and testify or say anything against the people. Because if we are going to record him, the next thing they were going to kill Yanti. And even now, we are asking our party and our leaders that they please fight and go and fight a bone for Yanti. Because what he is, he left is not safe. The guy can do anything to get rid of him. The people are manufacturing lies to get evidence against our people. But trust me, Yanti, everything that's going on, only one person for me, I always say, I think if you even watch any of King's FM or whatsoever platform, always my response there is, trust me, we are the God is there, and trust me, he will judge us all. What are we doing to the country? Whether good or bad, only one person will reward us, and it's God. Let it go ahead. Today, 6 years, or even 12 years is nothing. We were here 12 years, November 7, God killed and other things happened to us, but today, we stay here, and I know God is watching every one of us. And to my party, let us be patient. People are doing everything to torment us. So why get in the street and do all things wrong? Then they say, oh, we told you that these people, they are immature, they are this. But thank God that we showing the maturity and they showing that, yes, they had no experience that for the 2 years, that amount of year they talk about our last policy and nothing in our head of the woman. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly there. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm patient for tomorrow.
Go ahead, patient.
Yeah, patient. Israel, the government, they get money.
They get money?
They get money. Now the same government spend money to remove COFA, which are called no medicine JFK. Their rate is skyrocketing. Then they're using 200,000 to lie on COFA.
You believe that they want to get about 200,000?
They were not going to get real. They wanted to fool it.
But you think they told you they're going to get 200?
They wanted to fool it to testify against COFA. And you play smart game. Why will you force somebody to lie on COFA? Why rather COFA did this? And my belief, Sarah Beslow Yanti, she know about what's going on. She leaked the secret to the poor at the poor in Ghana. But she close up to the family, she in the family. When all the poor discussing, she can take a secret to the other group. So she in the know. She told them, she told Greg the poor in Ghana. But she in the family. It's why I said low into it. She in the family when the board discussing, she can take it to carry to Jote. Jote Como. She didn't know.
Okay.
Thank you for the show.
Thank you so kindly, Mama. Thank you. On the other side. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning, sir.
Mimi Andrew calling from Johnsonville.
Okay.
So there's something that caught my attention. And while they just said the other man who left the line before the lady, he said a good point. I want for Robert Kofa and the teams to put together and release Yanti from jail. Yanti can be the witness for them.
Okay.
So every lies that they will bring up, he can defend it and say, yes, I will want a victim for A because they wanted to use me to lie on him. So that's a good idea to release him from prison and let him be on their side. That's a good thing for them. Yeah. That's what me to call this morning. Okay. So Tabeki, let them do so. Okay. It will be a good fight for them.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's take another person. Good morning.
Israel.
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, James Doe.
Yeah, thank you, Israel. Israel, the whole thing about the John Yanti thing, Israel, I think that is the wrong thing there. If you believe that John Yanti something to you or do something or he knows about something, they hold carry a man too. They hotel that holding cell or a police station. You carry John Yanti to the hotel, you give him milk, he drink milk, you give him everything, you feed somebody who do nothing. Now you tell the man say go and lie. But Israel, if you were around in the 80s, similar thing like this, during the 50 Calabar, it couldn't go down. Similar thing like this happened when Samington, the government asked him to lie. He agreed to lie. Even though the people who you are going to lie on, you didn't even know them. When the people loyal enter the court hall, they ask him, come and point at the people who tell you to do what you did. You was unable to point at these people. Because of that, you know how his life ended? Hey, John Yanti is very smart. He's a smart. I don't know him, but for the stand he took, I mean, what he's saying, if it is true, Israel, and the government have to find the how you call it, the witnesses. Because witnesses are people who are supposed to be willing, who knows about something that's supposed to testify. But you can't go and what your English people call lobby for a witness. No, you can't lobby. You can't get money to a witness.
No.
Witness should be willing to testify what he knows about. But now we're hearing 100,000, 50,000. You won't give it to Honorable Brother John Yanti to testify against somebody. And the brother is saying no. But again, I'm afraid because sometimes now this country we're living in. Let me stop the fire. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Talk about it on Kings 8815 for 077-223-9933, 0886-304497. Also the WhatsApp line +231-886-304497. Or the women line 0777-980-375. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm Patricia calling from Cover Junction.
Yeah, go ahead, P.
Israel, they join your DP, because I'm me regime.
Yeah.
That look like about you are trying to pay for witness. For John Yanti today, you never pay for witness. So John Yanti will be set free. That God pity them so. That's why I get to see Israel.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel, and good morning to listeners following the broadcast this morning.
Yeah.
My name is Rodanti Nelson, the chairman of CDC Regulars in the Leisure Medicine.
Okay.
And I call you from Congo Tambel this morning.
That's good.
Israel, Gregory Kuma is playing with serious fire. We are watching this case to the end, Israel. We understand the political economy this government is playing against the legs of Kofi and others. If they come and think that you will make up your own evidence against Kofi and the other lawmakers, they should be joking. The government should be daydreaming because we are on top of this game if the government thinks they have control over the state, let them try this action case.
But
Mr. Father talk about making Liberia a better state in 2023. Mr. Father should be prepared because we will make Liberia better for him.
But let me ask you. Some of the callers are saying, look, CDC, you people should do your best, especially those that are accused, to secure a valid bond for Yanti, because Yanti life will not be safe, especially when he's coming with some revelation.
So thank you, Israel. The government will do all they can to refuse that bond. But you are aware of the government coercing Yanti just for you to lie against or speak over and all of you. You are aware of it. The government is talking about the evidence. The evidence they're talking about is Yanti. And Yanti have no information to give them. Yanti knows nothing about the capital being burned. But when law also lied. But the government is just playing tricks. And we understand our political tricks. The police was in charge of that building. Mr. Gregory Como and his able lieutenant are responsible for the burning of the Capitol building. They should take full responsibility of it and take the blame on people.
So you think they should have been, or they should be one of the parties to this investigation?
So Mr. Gregory Como should be investigated. Mr. Gregory Como and all police officers that were assigned at the Capitol building should be investigated. They should be part of the investigation. The investigation should have started from them.
Okay.
That'll be for all distant people.
All right.
They were in charge of the Capitol building when the building was burned.
Thank you, my brother.
So
Thank you.
We want to say this. Let me be very clear. Israel, Liberia will turn into something different in few days and few months from now. We are watching that case to the fullest. We are not going to give Mr. Parker any peace anymore. Let me be very clear. We are not going to give Mr. Parker peace anymore. If Mr. Parker thinks this country is Unity Party state, we'll tell you this country is not Unity Party state. We are making the men all over. If you think that this country put it in the party runs it, let Mr. Parker try this case. We are watching to the fullest and we give you a better Liberia in this case don't go the way it should go. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly there. Thank you. Let me see properly. Mother Ware want to say something there from the. I'll come back to you. She likely want to say something there quickly from the US. So let me take her quickly and then come back to Liberia. Yeah, Mama, you want to say something?
Yeah, because here, okay. Again. So I know what I'm speaking from. We hear, but we're not sleeping. We hear, we're not sleeping. He had the other brother. He had the other brother, what he said. We're working together here. I'm begging the Yanti family, they should ask for that boy. I'm begging them. They should ask for him. They should ask the government to turn over their son. That all the Security Council want to hear. And if Waka government refuses to release the ball, you will hear something. I'm telling you, mark it.
But Mother Red, you think that there are some confrontation even between the family, between the Yantis. Even if they want to stand his bond, you think the government will accept?
They have to do it. They wanted the boy to be witness, and the boy now he's telling them, "No, I can't be witness. You give me thousands, millions, I can't be." So they have to release him. They don't have to keep him.
Is he not saying interest? Is he not saying an interest, person of interest to the investigation?
Yeah, but why he went to court yesterday, he didn't testify well. Why he didn't testify well? So what he did yesterday proves to them, and them men will not do it. So they have to release him.
Okay.
They have to release him. They have to release him. They have to release him. So the family should start asking for him from the government.
So Mother Red is incumbent upon the CDC. If Yanti should stand his ground to say, look, I stand by what I say, that these people are innocent, I know nothing about the case. You think CDC as a political party or those involved, those accused lawmakers, are to do their best to have John Yanti released? You think they need to do so?
They will not say it. Chancellor Kofa and and Honorable Sibo, they will not ask for him.
Okay.
But the family will ask for him.
Okay.
It's the family that will ask for him. Even if they will help the family, they will help them on the ground to say, yes, Martin, here, you will pay a lawyer. But they will not come and say, no, the accused will not ask for him. It's the family that will ask for him, and you're giving us our son. The citizen may also join.
You keep
They can
talking
also
about
join.
you keep talking about the United Nations, the United Nations. What is the UN having to do with our internal matter? This case.
Oh, okay, the security, the United Nations security, and they gave us the seat.
Yeah.
We have to go to other countries when there's problem like this to go and resolve it.
Mhm.
If we can't resolve our own problem, then can we go to another country to go make peace? If these things are going on in our country, can we go to another country to make peace? Mr. C,
Maybe that
can we go to another country to make peace?
Maybe that could be.
So we are proving to the point that we are unqualified to make peace.
Mm.
If you are going to another country to go make peace, when there's crisis, you go in there to make peace, they expect you to go there to make peace, and there's no peace in your home, then you are unqualified.
Okay.
That the grade they want to give us now. When the time this thing happen, the people hearing it, my complaints are going to their office. So this one is the top complaint. Innocent person, you go and bring him and say, go and testify your money. And the large but will not going to get that money to the board from their own. Among them, somebody wrote us here and told that boy not going to get the money. They will just use the money to fool him to testify. And so, okay, you pal it that what you know. You're not going to get what they get in 2000, what at the end of it. I'm telling you this morning, man.
Lastly, Mother Red, before I let you go, Foreign Minister Bezlo Yanti, we've been told that her husband is related to this Yanti. Is it because Bezlo Yanti, she's from the Unity Party, and this Yanti is maybe from the CDC, and maybe she's not playing that role to help the family to have insecure,
Yes, that's the reason why. In fact, during the campaign time 2023, he wanted the boy to run her campaign. The boy said, no, how will I leave my party and run your campaign? You own different ticket, and I have to work. So he had that grudge for the boy. So why the boy now, when he look at how he's treating his friends from the other officers, they know this thing here, before they come to me, let me leave from here. He don't want to the boy to go for the ball. She don't want bringing that boy in Liberia. She knows about it. Hey, yeah, look, we don't want to talk everything. We don't want to talk everything in the media. She knows about it. She don't want to the boy to go for the ball. She has growth because the boy didn't run the campaign. The boy refused to run campaign for the. I've been here only 2 years. 2 years I've been here. I just came. So I'm telling you, she knows about the ball. Coming more them. She knows about the ball. Coming from Ghana to Liberia. She aware of it. She aware of it.
Okay.
Listen, she aware of it. So I'm telling you, let the family, let the Yanti family stand up. Go to the government and say, please release our son. We want our son. Okay. And the government may tell them, okay, you'll get a lawyer to free him. But when they refuse it, they should do a letter. They should do a letter. Or they should complain. They should complain. They can do a letter. They should go over here and complain to the whole world. I say, United Nations is listening. That's it. That's it. They will soon take it from under also.
Okay. Thank you so kindly.
The one that going on our country, it's too bad. It's too bad.
Thank you, Mother Yanti. Thank you. I say Mother Yanti. How come we call you Mother Yanti?
I tell you. That's why she's aware. Yeah, she don't want to call the people to go for the ball.
Okay. All right. Thank you so kindly, Mother Red there from the US of A. Let me come back here. Good morning.
Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm okay.
Trust you.
Yeah.
But what we are seeing, you say fan of them. You don't go. But we are digging. But we are digging. Now you are feeling you.
I don't know.
One month is your within the time. Because the everything this was also getting to see more people. I said to you some private time, but we are saying this is the mass.
Look, they make for and also to
Eh, how you calling me?
I say also to
Well, also.
also can use it for any man there. I need also. My brother, when I call on the he's Malaro, he said, for the want to count to him. Now, no one is serious. I'm going to super him. I say also when he was here like this. But yeah, my son, Bob, we are seeing. They think that happened, but therefore, and I was scared for him. You understand? That will be better lab. No one better lab, my son. I was scared for him, people. They forcing people in the night, in the day, taking people from the street, taking people, can people from the street and carry them. So I wanted to say that we will follow the process. Let's be patient. They born and they also to a message, the international people that want to serve, yes, to see, yes, indeed, where we are in the door, they put a date. That they put about the country yesterday. That they brought that they call Yanti. International person they brought in the country, they call Yanti, from also to a mosque. We were telling the 11 people that we got our evidence where the case in the court can't stop on now. If we should point out, we can stop now. But we got all the evidence. We get everything in our possession. You know, people brought to justice that they brought yesterday. Look, that ball carries you to Israel, but we are seeing. And I pete the ball called Wusikeu. You see a young man, I say I pete Wusikeu. I said Wusikeu like a phone on your platform every time.
No, you can call my show. I possession on him.
Okay, so I say I pete him. What I pete him for is that he left tomorrow he will clap for himself. So what are you doing to the country? You understand? You say young men they catch today that they want to lie, they want to use to lie, occupy the others and say, oh, they say you go point to that man stand by your wall. That God you see that ball. And that devil you see, he said, you're going to end the country, you're not going to win the lab block, the presidency. You're going to end the country. Okay, I say, you are, yeah, the recording is there. How you not end the country and they say, okay, take care, you will take. So you want to end the country with 60 people. That will also say, oh, they brought war, so we ban them. I want to see the war declare. Take it. I'm telling you, friends, take it. And what I want to say to that woman, they call Besselo Nyati, or her Isa in a cookie jar, or her Isa. Don't take it for a joke. Or her Isa. You understand? I say, or her Isa. And I better. Who said for that people? Who said the people down there? Who get information? They want to go for the man. What the woman was saying that you believe it or not, take it to the bank tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. But we are here. The thing are growing in this country, it will not stand strong. La go to another thing. We want to sell 14 years civil war in this country. We free for the country, want Africa, Guinea, Nigeria, Togo, one day. So they all talking about nothing in their hands. That is man will pour into today. You want for the people to allow for a bridge for a ceremony. All the people they catch is that what we are seeing. Almost 10-50% they in jail for they want it. Say they are waiting for the state. What are they today? Because the protest they say and now what doing? They want to say us who can allow the people. So they put them behind bars. Okay, who have used you? They go they bring the other ball called Yanti. Yanti stood in the face on the bed and say, look, I will not allow anybody here. My war is my war. I will not mix my war. That's a lie for the devil. Okay. It's not truth. That's a lie. They won't give me for 2 red. They all dumb for their head. They won't get nothing in that brain. Start double. How many things you will call now? He said 50, he said 100, he said 200. But if I want to use it, okay, that money need to you. But make your head big. You see the people who super in the country. That is that level. But I bet see your money. That money can't check me. So I will not allow anybody. Let's keep the ball and I content. Say you keep the country on the sick. Just like what they level. They brought you to say the man is involved in the place. Or you could tell the person, all the men are having this and that to the country, will go in the country. Or you hate the man at the hotel. And you spend everything can put to the middle go and play on his mind. So you see the say, oh, say the money will do as well and make you telling you I don't know about it. If you were joking, let God be the glory. Let God take charge of that case. We give it to God. If God to the poor go to jail, they go to see, but go to jail, they will go to jail. But time will tell. They put a point that place one day and you see people dying now. We talk about that case. Tell your aunt that what happened? Clear man that what happened? What getting them? They were having the key. What's going on? You put them behind. They make a premier, make a say, a police director. You put the police behind and say, you're hosting people. All of us say, they do it. Come along, you're giving the bomb money. And you keep telling you, no, I'll not do it.
It was a disgrace. But we had to go yesterday. Did you whole world watching? Say, whole world watching yesterday. Even the US everybody were watching. The phone watching the kids closely. They were watching. Whatever they scared in the foot and say, I said, I said, well, yes, money. That's money yesterday. He want to draw it out. You see, they go all around the world and say, you kill somebody. But I get nowhere to go. But I will tell you, I'm not the one I did, and if I do it,
okay.
I will not allow them. Give me anywhere you like it or not. Let God take my left. I will not do it. Thank you. So funny they walk closely. Let my soul take time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And the thing about it, if you say the person know about it, they come and hold you. The secret there is, that's what someone said. So when you tell the person, say, yeah, that's true, that all the same, that all the same to do it. Man, you the comment to hold you. You will be one of the suspects. You go to jail too. You dare use it when you say you just stay with them for free. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
I'm Satoke calling from Paul River.
Okay.
Thank you, Bob. We are here. Well, I want to ask the great common man. All those who you are arresting, but they kept up bearing this way. There was no security on the ground. There was no security on the ground. I'm not hearing no security. Mean. Only the situation is something for them to put them in jail, for them to mistake with it. I want to ask the government that it is right to put witness in jail. Now my question to the government. Because for me, you hold me as witness, our local code there, when go there, you hold me witness, when I testify against you, you will hold me witness, they got nothing to do with me, George got nothing to do with me. And a judge questioning me, and a judge controlling me. Now why they must you put the people child in jail just for him to testify on people? When Madam Sebi was in the jail, there Joseph Waka and Madam Sebi, their first year in the mansion. One room now, boy there. They ever rest my President George Mane, we are Kwekugbe, Aliyu, Usman. They ever resting. So the people just had a government business, they got killed before they be a government. Before they get property, so they want to suffer or in the country, they are increasing something, they're pitching something for them to suffer with the masses. And someone are sitting down here now, we get 4 problems. Nowhere for us to run away, to even hide in bush, and nowhere for to hide in bush when was in open. So you tell your Joseph Boakai. I didn't vote even for any now, Mama there, but I didn't vote for her because I'm going to say Joseph Boakai. Not stupid for me to vote for any UPS and Unity Party. So please, that is release the people's son.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you. There. Let's see this.
Happy now.
Let's see here quickly. Good morning.
How are you, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, my son. God will bless you people what you're doing for the country.
Amen.
All people believe that you're doing wickedness because why? You're trying to bring all the truth, and they are seeing the lie. I remember, anyways, and by any calling from right here community, I remember there's a man used a statement. He's from the ministry of the gospel. We're from different country. He said something. He said when y'all take your weight and put this up, there will be a calamity. And when Waka took over, there was a thing explode in one of our counties. Many people died. For some of us, we are not no book, but we can remember those things. A fire disaster hit the capital city all over. Houses were burning. The other house burned. The other house burned. And then, from there, all of the other parliament, citizens of the country, those women started praying against the fire disaster. God pull that one to an end. Then they look at things now. We are not a lawyer. But he got 2 groups that fighting over certain building.
Yeah.
And one group there,
the government backing, and have all the security. You see, the case, the people they work up will not take away. God will strike the country again. It will not be a civil rival. It will start in the capital that Bowa say. People are able to run away, they will run away. And we are not praying for that. You got two groups. The majority group, they had the security backing, they had the government are protecting them.
Yeah.
They want to pray in that place, they told CS and other things. My brother, we are now loyal. We now screw the other people. Oh, look at the kind of case. Then you only hold one side and let the other people free. How the security are in charge, my brother? Why the people not fear God? I'm sorry for Liberian people to give all the kind of problem. But this thing is spiritual backing. God did this thing for Liberian people to know the wrong and the right, and to know the truth and the untrue that in this country, God going to take his own charge to deal with the government. God going to take his own charge to deal with this government. It happened in the past. The Israelites, 1 Samuel chapter 8, he coming down, you know that. Then people telling us that we must pray. The Israelites said they wanted their need to be seen. They were not praying. They were praying, but what you ask God for, he gave it to you. You will enjoy the consequence of what you ask for. It's what Liberian people going through. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you for being a part of the program. Talk about it. Let's greet this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, Bawya.
Yeah.
Bawya. If you want to put it, I say, what name is that? The speaker. We have a blessed mail. But I think we want to say for you, pay money. So, pay it, pay money. Yeah, but I mean, it's blessed. You see what people man, that's why you say it's really. You see, like I must do the whole war. I say it's really the ball. They never do any kind of thing that they will never thought to pay. But you know what happened to you? You can't speak to the Papa again. I want to get Papa there. You can't see Papa is the Papa to see. Why you get to the Papa to see again? Then number one, they want you to take a Bragana baby. I'm not seeing her.
Tio.
What is here? The free player. What you always tell the answer for. They will see it. We will be for the night.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So let's get this person. Good morning.
How you doing, bro? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Ibrahim. I told you from Clarendon.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but we are. Maybe for some of us who are very critical, we have understanding to know that this government on top of thing on the case of financial cover. They are losing. They are spending too much money and forgetting about the people very important issue. So if our then they just forget about it, they think you want it. You going after one man spending too much money for each time you plan. Before you come out with your plan, the people come over why you been planning in the darkness for the people. So they must understand or know. You know that they carry the country beyond. But we have been telling you the country is hard. So my own family depend on every day people calling us. People calling us for help. It's not easy. Let the government be focused. What kind of government is this? You keep running after people and people are not suing you, suing people. What's going on in the country? Is that the way of running the country? It's just the kind of people we get, the lame people who we expect we stood online to vote for. This is what they're telling us. The man who the fair was not educated run the country that people praising every day. So who we feel they are educated and we brought to power. See how they're running the country. But we are, what is this? What's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, my man. The educated guys in. What they want to tell us? So the one the people can do educated fools that what they are or what? What they trying to tell us? The whole process system. It's that kind of way. The police who they say they're there for us for 11 property, the police, they don't know what they're there for now because they can't rest innocent people. For what reason? If you're too embarrassing, my man, some almost said our foreign friends, they want to be discussing, be telling how our country running, my man, we can be so shame.
I know.
If I'm correct like that, yeah. I'm telling you, boy, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We want the international community to intervene in this thing because they're sitting there. Provocation, I can bring problem. Provocation, I can bring problem. And they're sitting there, they want something or what they want for Liberia, because the international community always there for interest. So what they want for Liberia? We go to the mountain, they want that, they're sitting down, so they have so one mountain will get this, will get that.
Okay.
Oh, man, my man.
Don't get there. Don't get there.
Okay.
Okay. Check about it on Kings 88.5. Greet to my people as usual, the King, and I'll talk to someone regular with me in the studio before I go. You know, yeah. Right. Let me just take a few more of your calls. But it looks like people there. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm calling from Clay District, Bomi County.
Bomi County. Let's hear you, brother.
Yeah, my name is Patrick calling.
Okay.
All the people around looking for people to testify against our former speaker, and we already know that particular bidding, the portion of that bidding I got, we just suffering. I was there all around. It's the same career come on, who point that bidding. So we shouldn't be making story on different people say that the other person is a career come on, man. He don't point that bidding. He's responsible for security around that area. So he will be held responsible to answer questions.
So the police not in the investigation?
Come again?
The police not part of the investigation?
The police is part of the investigation because they are not calling him who planned his men to supervise that particular bidding and to give security for that bidding. They're not asking him. And he don't point that bidding. He didn't need to in that bidding by pretending. You see it? Thank you there, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let me take this. Okay. I want to take just a few more cards. Let me go to the line. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chief. Go ahead.
Yeah, my dear brother. Good morning in studio. I want to good morning to the Excellency, the President, Teacher Jumon Bakai. I want to say good morning to the dynamic, the peace ambassador, Petuya. I just called this morning to ask Mr. Bakai if he can reason or he can think why he want for Mr. Kofa. They are neighbor. Mr. Kofa, oh, man, off you.
No, who of you? You on the radio?
Hello?
You on, my man? They say I off you.
Okay, I want to ask a question. If Mr. Kofa or Boka before, or they love the one girlfriend before, that there behind this man for one no good reason, that no understanding, that they're using our resources for no good reason. I want to people listen to my call this morning. Please, Mr. Boka, if Mr. Kofa only before, please not to report the rest I'm going to pay to get to you. Please leave Mr. Kofa alone. Please. You're a neighbor. They're not decent. You brought Mr. Kofa house, you go to Zoya, you go to today, please beg you resign here. Mr. President will beg you, please. Please leave the people alone. Please. We beg you, we want peace in the country. We think how you upgrade job for us. No job in the country. They suppress you all. You bring something at the cabinet. They get all their land. They say you get up window. They will get up, go, not pay. Then you yeah, all of a sudden, you like your job. You get more job in the country. Then you say, oh, from the town to the town. And go get a car. Then we say anything. We are taking essence of the soil. We are taking essence of the soil.
You might be talking here,
I can remove.
When the Dylan ring, they got a trouble for you.
No, my brother, for me, I can never move for here.
Okay.
My property here. La bro is my property, and I'm here, and I'm foreigner.
Okay, Chief.
So I beg you people, please, take this movie opportunity and make on it. Mr. Buckeye, I don't know if you can advise you or your children can advise you, Buckeye. You put a country in a calamity. That's when you leave, when you can't fight that children. You don't even to your whole generation. I don't want to today they say begin 25,000 for just for generator. Don't that family will overstate every other thing that will be in our own need.
All right, Chief. Thank you.
Please.
No, my man, I have one guy on the show. I bet they can't pay for it. You can't pay for the time you can't show. I beg you, my brother. I beg I give you all the time. Oh, that was standing in a timid.
Women make your team, fellas? Tell me. You think? You're being nice. What do you think? Think a woman could make the team? General managers, what do you think? You don't say it. Close.
Please help me. That guy that's standing behind Donald Trump, the team, the football team that's standing up behind Black Picking. That teammate we are, the former president we have son. Y'all look there again. Please drop the comment there. That George we have son there. Teammate we are that he's standing behind Donald Trump. You have seen a black guy like that in that team.
Women make your team, fellas? Tell me. You think? You're being nice. What do you think? Think a woman could make the team? General managers, what do you think? You don't say it. Close.
Who is that? Who is that boy? Trump was asking, President Trump was asking, and then I saw him up in here. Yeah. That Timothy Weir. Those of you in class, share with me. What is that? That boy look like Timothy Weir. See? Or Timothy, I guess somebody that look like Timothy Weir. One more for the last time. Just drop it. Let me see. Or that Bwaka song. Because that picking load, one of Bwaka picking and they play football too. Look at the ball. Look at the ball one more time. Look at him. He's a brag ball. Brag ball. I think Ghanaian can call it a brag ball. Look at
women make your team, fellas? Tell me. You think? You're being nice. What do you think? Think a woman could make the team? General managers, what do you think? You don't say it. Close.
Oh, yes, yeah. What? Jovia, you're not important. Jovia, you're not important. Jovia, you know nobody. Jovia, you know nothing. Jovia, you know that. Yeah. Jovia, son standing behind Timothy. Timothy, we are standing behind Donald Trump. Yeah. Where are you going again? Come on here. That Timothy, we are standing behind Donald Trump. I know Donald Trump look at him for a long time later. That former president, we are son. I know they told him that this is like very former president, George, we are son. So you look at him. And that picking say they became more serious. So Trump on a series deeper than his series. But look at just look there lastly again. Class online. Just look there and see how the man asking Timothy and Timothy. Then you applying diplomatic handshake in the mail for him to answer the real way.
Women make your team, fellas? Tell me. You think? You're being nice. What do you think? Think a woman could make the team? General managers, what do you think? You don't say it. Close.
What do you think? You thinking the album needs a lot? You think? Why do you think? You thinking the album going to say, the man on a series too deep, I can't really understand nothing. Why do you think? He has intimidated. You're thinking a while from the hanging a while in here? Yeah. Siri to that different kind of language, you. You think of the wild thing? Adieu. Papi solo. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me read some of your comments. Talk to my sister in the studio, yeah? Yeah. So we are, you nobody would like some standing behind president. The war president, the one by looking at. That became like Joseph Bagaton. Yeah. Oh, my Rebecca said that team we are, and he in the camping. Oh, that team, eh? I thought I was Lone Star up here. Stanley Blaine, my dear brother, how are you there? You there in Minnesota, though? You watching from Minnesota? Haja A.G. Soiree. You in Bon County, mama. How you doing? Sion Potter. How you doing, my brother? Ayi Woi. You in Buchanan City. Fire J. Bobodi. What? You in Koriyama, Japan. Isaac Bento. My dear brother, you in Sanicola, Nimba County. Rosalind Weir, Maryland County. T. Nimene Wise. Right? You in the Pennsylvania City, XD Cooper Road. Waka Gray. You in West Point. Fatu Conan. You in Cack City. Ruben Canning, how are you, my brother? Baya Joshua. District 6, GLZ Road. Miratule, New Georgia Estate. Mufflet CC. Fargo, North Dakota. The Konji Konwura Original. Elijah B. Toti. You there on Camp Johnson Road. Agatha Glasgow, the powerful class prefects, the no-nonsense woman. You there in the Tinkers Village, Soya Beach area. Benedict Small, you in compound number 3. No country get compound number 3 except Grand Basso. Now where you are. We get compound number 3 in Grand Cru, compound number 3 in Sano, in Grand Basso. Tilo Eric, you there in the Baptist Seminary community. Ferry Popa. How are you, my dear brother? Say a new and an excellent way of broadcasting. Smith Mawo. You there in Bangabong County. The people from Bon County Party can follow the show. Brixton, something you call your name. We say. You're watching from Kanwe Ken, Gwepo River G, that Gwepo River G County. Alex Brown, the class gatekeeper, my brother, you watching from Central Morovia. Asata M. Miller, you following from your Soul Clinic community resident. Musa A. Sharif, you there in New Georgia. Peter Sedeyu Kayi, you there in Zubatan, GSA Road Junction. Darlington Wild Swoop, you in Yekepa Nimba County. Man Rebecca Religious Political Sion, you there in the USA. Johnson Dolly, you watching from your New Jersey's resident. Sonnet Foster, as usual, you following from your Broadway Bible College Freedom Community resident. Emmanuel Kwe, you watching from Bond County. David Dennytown. Amara Jala Kamara, you watching from Brussels. William Masakwe, yeah, this is my dear brother. Mama, how is your darling wife and the kids? How are you doing? You in Pennsylvania, the USA. James Koluba Moyala, you dead in Duporo Block, aka Occasional Private Jet Avenue. Oh, Jeremiah Kule, you watching from Mississippi Street, Greenville, Sino County. Charles Sonkali, you following there from Vonjaman, Lofa County. Sam Kumen, you following from 16th Street, Sinker. Anand Kekula, you there in the Batnasville, Kebat area. Manzari Gazumon Ibrahim Abdullah, you following from the JJY community. Mucha Muchu, that Muchachu, that not Mucha Muchu, but his name is Muchachu Maple. You following from 20th Street Sinker. Terry B. Nimene, you following from your Pinsville Dupo Road Action Fit community resident. Matthew Dan, you following from Wengbastan, Old Feet. That's Old Feet Highway. Richard Talafort Wilson, you following from the LPRC community. Mufflet sister said the Barfos police acting like nobody knows that they are lying on the boy. She said God will expose them unless that not woman born them. The woman, the woman swear again. The woman from Nikutan. She in Fago. Go to swear people. CDC Papi Success Eater for Love. How are you in the Dupero area? D. Darlington Yanti, he said, I wish to clarify that Mr. Stephen Yanti, the uncle of Mr. John Yanti, is the husband of the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, Madam Sarah Beslow Yanti. Tijubo Bayu said, everyone in the country keep yelling and angry when they are talking. What is the cause of that? Oh, you are saying following journalist Elijah Tube, we said senior. Journalist Elijah Tube, we said senior. How are you, my brother? You're watching from Greenville, Sano County, from the main compound of LBS 105.5 FM in Greenville. Anderson Kamara, how are you? You're there in the Matari Clinic, City Clinic, G Mountain Teleon. You're watching, following from Gardnersville Supermarket, Japanese Freeway. Sylvester Kroman, it's a good morning, Chief. Ava Boyas here. Thanks for the show, my dear brother. He's watching from London. The sun is shining in the Queen's City. Emmanuel Sander, you're watching from XD Cooper Road, Monrovia. Emmanuel, that's Emmanuel Boakai. You're following from Prepland Road, Painesville. Otto, you're watching from Topo Village Junction, Roland W2. You're following from Valtan, Bushwalk Island. Elijah Scott Carter. You're following from ODS Congo Town, Pago Island Community. Jerry Binning, you're watching from Rare Light. Elijah Scott Carter, okay. Michael J. Momo, how are you? Abraham Boga, following from Grand Bassa County, Buchanan City. J. William Colley, You're watching from Grand Capeman County, King George to be specific. Fito Wallace, how are you this morning? Elijah Sipod, he said, good morning, boy, brother. I want to know if this guy received this money. Yeah. Elijah Sipo, you following from your Francis Johnson Avenue, New Georgia, Gardnersville. Ishmael Compton, Ishmael said, Yanti can change his mind if Fonanti and the party do nothing about his release. Edwin Pongba, he said, good morning, brother Israel. We are in a complete mess in this country. Francis Ferguson, that's Francis Ferguson. You're watching from River G, Fish Town City. George Johnson, you're watching from Douala. Stagashos Mane. Stagashos, you see, I'm Jefferson Stagashos Mane, following from my Jacobstown resident on the Japan Freeway. Charles Robertson Beggery, you are following from your Patrick. Morris, good friend Jesse, you're watching from Chicken Soup Factory. George Kalami, you're watching from Prepland Road, Lower Johnsonville. Wesley now, you are following from Lokentown around Opa School, our alma mater. Jen McBorough, you follow as usual from the diaspora. Ju J. Oneware, you following from Johnsonville. Joseph K. Sina Jr., you following from the Republic of Sierra Leone, Freetown to be specific. Rabba Singh Mombo, you following from your GSA Road, Pinsville City community. Brown Samuel Zer Brown, you following from Division 41 Firestone. Omaru Sharif, you following from Australia. Henry Tito Jr., you following from your Carwell resident. Prince Kennedy, you following from your RIA within Latimina. Marcus M. Kamara, you following from Delhi, India. Miata Ellis, see his body language and eyes can tell that he is bent trustful. Noah Deacon, you following from Duazon, Magibi County. Henry Yango, how are you this morning, my brother? Patricia Brown, you following from Rehab, EOWA. Nathan Page, you watching from Kakata. Daniel Noah, how are you? Lawrence Harris Jr., how are you? Patricia Brown said, what really makes President Barker to think that President Weah was not riding private jet because it was necessary at that time? Barker, please stop the hypocrisy, man. Solomon Carr, you following from your GSA row home. Lucia Lucky, my dear sister. Lucia, how are you? I miss you, my dear sister. Hope to see you soon. Godspeed, next boss Scarlett. Lucia said, wow, our country Liberia is turning into. God Almighty really need to help us. Paying people to lie on innocent people. God is not sleeping. That's why God said in his word, my sister, my bring Babu here again, hold your peace, our God will fight for you. Yeah. L2, man, you waste Babu. Raz Johnson Jr., you watching from Single area. Emmanuel G. Answer, how are you this morning? You following from your soul cleaner community. Godspeed, nice boss. Say, taking a suspect to a hotel alone. It's a sure thing that the government want him to lie on the accused people. Indeed, this regime knows something about this Capitol building burning. I am J. Rajari Tuale from my Propo corner in Broadview, D17. Good morning, boy. We are here. It's nowhere under this lawless workout government. Sylvester Kroma, how are you this morning? Oliver Thompson said, let them bearing our money. They took from us in the name of registration of motorbike and then took us from the road. The police people turned around and stole my bag from me. Now they carry me back to zero. When I will get money again to buy my bag again, no job. My family and I suffering. Mary Tule, how are you? Terry B. Nimene, you following from your Dupo Road Action Faith Community. I greeted you. Bouma Emmanuel Lima, you following from District 15. Precious Dakuka, my dear sister. She said, good morning, my dear brother. Israel boy, we are here. Thanks for the show, brother. I take this time to welcome everyone to my country. where state and international witnesses have now become suspect after giving him VIP treatment and 200,000. But firstly, I'm going to ask my grandma at the cemetery if she ever saw that when she was alive. When she was alive. Liberia under this old man and his tiny gangster is finished. But God will continue to expose them. This John Yanti for Ben Trufo. May God Almighty bless you wherever you are. I'm watching from Tinkers Village, Soya Beach community. That's my sister there. Informed Liberia today. In a dramatic twist to Liberia's capital burning, also an investigation, the family of John Yanti is accusing the Liberian government. Okay, all right. Accusing the Liberian government. The family of John Yanti is accusing the Liberian government of coercion, unlawful detention, and broken promises. After fleeing to Ghana, fearing for his life, Yanti was allegedly blah blah blah. Okay, we get that story. Dominion Howard. How are you? You following from GSA Road. Kakaba, you in Nikutan. Emmanuel Jansen, you in Yekepa Nimba County. Odell A. Gibson, you following from Arizona, the USA. Stephen Yakandi, okay, you in Lower. I greeted you. Jojo Banjawulu, you following from England. Musu Kamu, how are you? Doc Positive, how are you people? Dient Mimbost, how are you this morning? Okay. Now, Pittment, how are you? K. Moses Langford, yeah. Darius Brunskin, how are you? Etta Gray, you in Arlington, PA, Philadelphia. Harris Cynthia, Peter Mentor, you're there on the Capital Bypass. Dominic T. Satte, how are you this morning? James Lamy, you in German Camp, Bokon Sano County. Trocon Edwards, how are you? I like to greet them. Somebody say, Israel, you strong. Elijah Scott Carter, how are you, my brother? Darlington Prayers Taylor, he said this government is not ready. Oliver Thompson, you're watching from Banda Farm, Lofa Community Junction. Okay. Agatha Glasgow, I agree that you. Charles Robinson. Okay. So that's it. That's it. Yes. That's it. Okay. So let me talk to this person shortly right here. Then before we can, we can go quickly. Let me talk to her quickly. We can go quickly. I try to push some of these people. I got the CEOs of Liz. Tomorrow is Humanitarian Day, and I thought to bring her today too, because she has been coming, and the pain and all of the stuff associated with her. I don't want to tell you who she is, but she's a very important service woman. But at times God will use us so that these people, you can be a blessing to them. Emmanuel brought Tia Blah, Carlos the Change, Moses Sese, how are you? You in Kakata. Mandy Blessing, how are you? Madeline Dan, how are you? Anthony Daplo, Nevin, how you doing? Amos Weir, how are you? Ambrose Emsa, how are you? All of you, Renda Woloba, you in Minnesota, US at Brooklyn Park. How are you? Thank you so kindly. Let me just talk to my dear sister. You got to come closer to this microphone. No, you're kind of studio diplomatic, so you can lay by in the chair. The cool chair way back, the cool chair way back. The bench and use on you can lay by for now. Bishop Brunnen, Apostle. Okay. Yeah. I will call you, Angie. I will call you. How are you, Mama?
Thank God for life, Papa.
Wait, let me see something. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk. I want to see if I'm getting her through my. Okay, so patient, patient see Noah, patient in Bazon. All of you. So okay, so let me talk to her right now. So I want to talk to her shortly. Okay, I come here. I just want to hear something. 1 second. Okay, so let's start up. What may be your name, Mama?
Marie Z. Johnson.
Marie Z.
Johnson.
Z. Johnson. Where do you live?
I live at Clay Street.
Oh, you live at Clay Street, Central Monrovia. You are a citizen?
Yes.
Bonafide one?
Yes.
You have something to prove it?
Yes.
Plenty. What that?
My book I paid for 1 year already.
Oh, that your due book?
Yeah. Then this are the car.
Okay. Yeah, you can show it to the camera that show it. Ready?
In front, this are the
Yeah.
car.
Okay.
During my gate time on your vice chairman.
Yeah.
I was with the police and I got hit from the wall in grade 2.
Oh, you were with the Liberia National Police?
Yes.
Okay.
My last one was mayor.
You was mayor in the police?
Yes, in the special task force.
Wow.
That Paul Malua gave to me. I was still working when I got hit in grade 2.
You got hit by what?
Rackets.
Oh, by racket?
Yes. They told all the bodies in front of the American embassy were the victim there. Well, for me, when they were carrying me to where they had me, and they were carrying people then to lay them, take them to hospital. So I had some officer went to Paul Malua. I said, one of your wives hit over. She down on the beach to the emergency side. And I had Paul Malua send the police ambulance for me to get me from among the people to take me to JFK. And we were going about it. The missile, I was still flying over until we reached JFK.
Okay. So
I entered my stomach. I went on a 2 major operation. But my stomach don't bother me. My legs, my left legs only, I got hit 4 different times on that 1 foot. And my right leg got hit too. From 2003 up to now, I think it's will be 22 years now this year. I've been living on drugs. Who been helping me to go to hospital when he hammered me? It was Minister Magay when he was minister for us. Minister Magay. He didn't want to send me to hospital.
Senator Magay now?
Yes.
Okay.
He used to send me to hospital because I was working with him. So anytime he bothered me, he would give me money. I go to hospital, they do my surgery. They 140 years, they not do surgery. The only place that helped me, they not do surgery only more than 10 times. Until last year now, in December, it was bothering me again. I went Cali. Or Uganda doctor say, you look at the child, he said, but they have been working on you for long. If we try and do anything again, then you will sit down, you will not move. So go to Germany and do your test. Let them take blood from the area that keep on hammering you. So you can bring it down, put your antibiotic. That's how when I did the test, my nephew sent me $60. I did the test there. And carry the result to the doctor at Cali. And the man said, but an infection in the bone. How long it been? I said, for 2003. Which was last year. And I said, but at 21 years, I said, yes. Now myself started thinking to myself. I said, but how year can go? So I got 21 years, and this year now making me 22 years in drug, taking medicine. I don't go all drugs. December, I will thank my sister Barbara from Convent.
Okay.
She sent me in December to the hospital to Cali.
I remember during the war.
She was she go nowhere. I can call her General.
Yeah, I used to see her.
She go nowhere when you watch the rise and fall of Chattanooga. You see Sister Barbara inside.
Yeah.
On
running the school.
When Echo Monkey in, she started showing the people all the error. She started showing the people all the error. Sister Barbara, the one sent me in December to Cali to take for the sake of infection in the bone. To take it further, I took 42 injections for the 17th day I stayed in Cali through my vein.
So all these things, because I want us to run up to, have the luxury of time. All these things, you are just giving us stories of how you encountered it.
Yes.
So you got hit during
the war in Greystone.
I
get my hospital check.
So is it so what you left the police for?
That because of the problem now.
Okay.
They never put me down. But maybe they should put me on pension later. But you know, come on pension.
Former president, we are done. You were in the police there.
No, with him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So they never put me on pension. I've been sending myself to the hospital all the years before my kids start helping me. And
you went there and asked them, and you went there and asked.
No, what will ask, Papa? I used to go there for help. Nobody to give it to me. And I mean, my chief, my girl, used to send me hospital. From there now, Sister Barbara. Barbara, I went to her a few times because of the medicine. They told me to buy special tablet to take. And they said, we didn't get it yet. They get it in Ghana.
They told you to buy special tablet?
Yes, the hospital. I think I brought the tablet, people to you. I get it in the phone.
Yeah.
I get it in the phone.
So where do you say that tablet can be from? It's not yet?
They say in Guinea and Ghana.
In Guinea?
Yeah, one of my friends, the hospital that I was, your lawyer, you want on side. I called hospital that I was from Guinea to check for the medicine. He said he checked all around to the drugstore. He went on or he couldn't find the tablet. So he just brought like 7 pieces of, there's a 7 injection pieces
of that medicine.
Yes, it was almost like a tablet. Okay. And since he brought it, I'm thinking he got that 7 pieces, I think it was 1 week. Then the other week now I would do it, so I want to get some more and add it there. Okay. And take it, now it'll be free. They body that the treatment I went through December that it made me come back to myself that day. It was really infection in my body.
I saw you called me, you was screaming on the pain. The pain.
Yeah.
So how much is that tablet?
$15 for script.
$15
yes.
For script.
Yes, and they say I should take it for 3 months.
So take it for 3 months.
Yes, $15 for script.
So $15 for script. So each of the month, how many of these you supposed to get?
Like, okay, 7 and 1 week.
Yeah.
And another 7 and 1 week.
Okay, so every week?
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Okay, each week you take 1 script.
No, morning and evening every day. I take it every day. Like,
but each script runs up to is it run for a week?
Okay, that injection now.
Okay, yeah.
That injection now I get because I couldn't get it. Something from Guinea. They said that Ghana get it.
Okay.
So that injection now, I would take it depends on the doctor or whatever. I would take 500 milligram morning, 500 milligram evening. Then it would take me 1 week.
It will take you 1 week.
Yes.
So approximately you would need maybe a script.
And they told me, the doctor told me to take it for 3 months. Now the already.
For 3 months. So if we were to do some kind of it's about merge even maybe $60. So you have not been able to find anyone to help you.
And now and I'm taking no medicine, so I can't sleep in there.
So you feel the pain still?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
tired.
You're tired.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like a needle hole. You know the needle how it's small.
Yeah.
That a little hole. It is not like real soul, just a little hole, but. First, then you running from it.
So it needs to be healed.
Yes.
With the taking of the medication,
then we be healed.
It probably could be healed. So
yes.
You want to. So you can't.
So I came to ask.
Okay.
I thank Sister Barbara God, Mother Patton. They support good. I thank their God. They did well before the quarter they from us to Liberia. So the woman, Sister Barbara, came to tell us that they can't do no otherwise for us again.
Okay.
Because they caught all the ill, so I'm guessing for how to treat ourselves.
So what you want to say to those? There are people.
So I am begging. I told you what I got hit in Greystone when they took all the body at the American embassy. Were the victim there to where my own driver was 15, 13 people died instantly. It's a Fuller man who left the place and went to go check for a place. He no person went and died among the people, but all the whole family died, brother, children. Their own wealth and all. They myself were talking when I missed came to meet us.
And you're very lucky.
Yes.
Very lucky. And you're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So you want this.
So I will come to people to help me. Outside Liberia, is some of my friends then who travel from Liberia here with in the States. I married Johnson from LAC. I was born in agricultural company. I went to school there.
So whoever can help you, it's $15 for a script. You want to buy 2 script, you want to buy 3 script, you want to say I will buy 4 script. It's $15. You got mobile money number?
Yes.
You got mobile money number?
Yeah.
So let's pin your number right here. Let's pin your number. So
0880.
I'm coming. Let me see what's this. What am I saying? Yeah. Okay. What is it now?
Oh, yeah. Who help me with that war? I take the problem from.
What? Oh, what my keyboard is trying to do. Don't misbehave on me. Okay, so 088083. No, take your time. We are coming. Come. 0
880
880
83
83
42
42
92.
92. What's the name right here?
Mary Sarah Johnson.
Mary
Sarah Johnson.
R-I-E.
Sarah Johnson.
Johnson. Okay. So I pin her mobile money number right there. 0880 834292. Whether you are in the diaspora, you're in Liberia. She said a script is just $15. It's real.
So take it for 3 months.
And she's supposed to take it for 3 consecutive months. Definitely, I show that pin, that healing might take place. Maybe that's the time that you're in 3 months, you take that tablet regularly, you are healed. That pulse will never come back. And we're grateful that she's alive. She's alive, and she called me recently and said, Israel, and she been coming. She's very strong.
About 4 months, yes, sir.
She very 4 months coming to me. 4 months coming to the station. She never gave up.
That today.
She never gave up. I don't want to tell you the technical know-how she has security wise. I don't want to share with you, but she never gave up. 4 months, she stayed been coming. Strongly believe that somebody, God's going to touch them to help her. Yeah. And you saw her book. She got a audio book. She showed it, and that's one of my prerequisites. Young guys that I can tell say, oh man, and I get oh man, and buy book. I don't go there.
That man receipt.
No receipt. Show it to the camera there. Oh, receipt. Oh, book. Show your book. Show your due book.
Yes, man.
Okay, a due book. She paid for 1 year. 1 consecutive year. Yeah, that's a good one. That's
yes, man.
She have an ID card, so she's a vulnerable person, vulnerable member.
When I was working my ID card, everything.
So she played a very perfect role.
Everything for we have our Celebratory National Brigade. Small man get that. He was a big person for us, and I was next to him, and I did everything for him.
And you stayed there?
Yes, if they're ready to do anything, we register our Celebratory again.
Okay, so that's it. Her number is right there. 0880-834292. 0880-834292. You want to help her pay for her, buy 1 or 2 scripts for her.
Is it that you can get it?
You can.
The tablet is not in Indonesia.
You can do that for her. I think it's very, very important to do. It's very, very important to do it. We appreciate that. So much appreciate
22 years I've been on church.
We so much appreciate that. All right. So her number is there, and I look forward to you. Someone's telling me to what Michael was saying. Let me see if I get Michael's. Is it Michael?
He's my friend. What travel to
Is it Michael? Is it Michael? What is it? Where is he? Okay. Misha Freeman said, please give her my number. Misha, I don't have your number. How do I give it? Misha said, please. Misha, I don't have your number. So how do I give it? Okay. So you need to drop your number, sure. And of course, you said I can give it to her to call you. But we don't have that your number you're talking about. All right. Okay. I don't have it right here. Okay. Oh, mission number. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me see. Mission numbers right here. Okay. Let's see something right here. I'm coming though.
I'll go for some. I'm
coming though. Let me quickly. Let me see right here. So let me see. I can talk to Michelle right here. Yeah. I'm trying to get a number here. Can Michelle? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Misha said he has a number.
No, maybe in your calling.
Yeah, I call your number. He said he will call you right after when you leave.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure I'm a number there too now. Say you want my number, so I'll call you on it. You can save that. So please, we can help out in our own little way, and see the numbers are there. Some people might likely send to your mobile money number. They want to get the number. Some will do it the best way they want to do it. I mean, the number's there, and so let's do the little we do. I got no time. I got to go because I'm just out of time, and I'm out of time, and I'm gonna go. Tomorrow, Friday, is gonna be Humanitarian Day. It's gonna be the day many of them gonna be out. People gonna be here to solicit your help. But let's do what we can do. It's challenging. It's tough, and these are the things you will see. And they are your people. They support what you support. They follow what you follow. So the best place they can feel even more happy to come is at King's FM. They'll feel happy to come because they feel it is their own, And in this kind of time, challenges, it's not easy. I would lie to you. It's tough. Nobody fool you that it's not easy. It's tough. Things are hard. People that you see come on the platform and saying what they are saying, asking for assistance. It was never so in the beginning. They wasn't doing it. In fact, they were helping other people. They were stretching hands to people. They were not coming to ask. In fact, they were helping other people. But if you see them today, they are coming back to you, who are you their own to help. It's because things are not the same. Some of them are victims of the circumstances because they supporting Jovia, they support Jovia, so they say they are the Jovia people, including UP people say who are not part of Jovia people, they push everybody out. And so your own is your own. Your own is your own. That's why you see loyalty today, join Yanti, then standing your ground. So you hold your own, that your own. All right? Are your own. So let's do all we can to make sure we stretch our hands to Mary's Johnson. She kind of said this woman to this country, and nobody recognized her effort. But thank God that the rackets that struck, she survived. She's still living. So we can help her, and heal that place. And I know she will be happy. 4 months she been coming here. She never get tired. She never get tired. Because she's hopeful that God is going to do his own thing. God is going to help. So I want to thank all of you so kindly. I want to thank you so kindly for joining us on the platform. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Then we look forward, God's willing. God's willing, we're going to be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow, God's willing. Right yet on the program. Talk about it. But I got to go. Yeah, I got to go. So, yeah, I got to go. So her number again is 0880 8342 0880-8342-92. Well, is it a guy? Yeah, you just want to go answer them because I'm truthful. You want to call him back? Yeah, you can wait for me out there. Just call him. Probably he want to know some things and be blessed in that. Yeah.
Sale irala samaleku samaleku irala sala samaleku samairala asesayao sale irala samaleku samaleku irala sala samaleku samairala asesayao kwana nyara bona kwana jeremo.
World time is of essence. time have caught up with us onto this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of you. Thanks for your comment, your suggestions and recommendations. The way forward on how best we can move our country moment like this. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Those of you following the social media in the diaspora, thank you so kindly. My name is Israel, where we are. See you. Bye-bye from my